men died before he could
We gotta
climb
keep
the
fish in
Alpes
tanks.
of
The
and
water
so
bigger than
I
fish.
became the
This
majority
is why
shareholder
today's
in a
Christian
huge
women, which make
multinational
up
company.
85% of
I
the
traveled
population
the
of most
world.
Christian
I
churches,
joined lots of
are looking for a
NGOs
God-fearing
and did
man
what any
as
other
opposed to a
impossibly rich,
God-realized man.
situationship rich kid
Uh,
A God-realized man is
became
one
a
who knows he's one
superhero
with God.
through the art of
yep, with the
Now,
truth, with the
sanctification,
creator
eating
God, the
lard,
God
and a
man
freak
is.
than
green
one
energy
with
accident,
religious
which gave me
dogma or belief.
unnatural godlike powers. I
We
became
have to separate the two.
impotent,
So when you see King
reigning
James 1611 come in with the King James
Wait, what's
translation
that?
of the Bible, where was it translated from?
My
It was
echo
translated from
sense
the Vulgate.
going off.
Vulgate, Latin word vulgus, produces our English word vulgar.
Hey!
Fair use,
And
motherfuckers.
it's
Fair
the
use.
English
Truth is the truth.
vulgus.
Supposed to be
We
shared.
have dumbed this spirituality down. We don't want people to go to a space of God realization, thus they cannot be governed. So you have two aspects of society. You have spiritual governance,
I can't stand
which
being
is religion,
disrespected like
and then
this.
you have social and political governance, which is the law. Let's just dumb it all down to keep the.
Yeah, you can't rely. You realize you the truth. All you gotta do is stand on the truth and tell it. Because all is to is in your heart to be, and not run no fucking race. Because the race is won when you know what the truth is within you, being love, unconditional, a feeling that is as real as you breathing.
What is it? High-tech device of the future I personally invented, even though I am otherwise entirely incompetent.
Impotent rage, there's some trouble down by the river.
Fascism never sleeps. Violet!
I'm over here.
Of course you are. Why are you wearing that ridiculous outfit?
Superheroes
No.
run around in their underwear, so do their assistants.
Thank you.
Violet, it's that kind of hyper-sexualized clothing that exploits and demeans
Now,
women.
I bet you know.
Fuck me! Time for impotent rage!
now,
Tell you that right here, right
Where is
now.
it?
they'll rap
If
that.
I tell you that
For the record, this is an organic
That
anti-tiresome
fucking
fair
church
trade
will crumble.
commodity piece that is dyed in
The
very
church
cheap
will
ink
crumble.
by a
You
lesbian
tell the
commune.
people in
And it's every bit as
the
effective
church will
fighting crime
crumble.
as the synthetic fibers made popular by some of my rivals. Quick, to the suit-up montage!
Braxton,
What's this?
that's the cost to animate your overly elaborate and lengthy suit-up montage.
Got it. Okay, skip the montage.
Wanna do another mission?
Let's go
What's
straight
up?
to impotent.
Wanna do all of them? Y'all need to go get vested, huh? Just been back to my session by myself.
Nothing's more dangerous for a bird than a slow-moving windmill. They, like any half-sentient creature, much prefer 100-acre industrial plants spewing out noxious chemicals. Let's all work together to preserve our environment. San Andreas Water and Power.
No more fracking! No more fracking! No more fracking! No more fracking! What's going on here? These protesters want to stop us from fracking! You conservatives!
Now,
Always trying to stop loving people from
that's what
fracking!
I'm trying to tell you.
What century
It's
are
called
you
the
in?
creator.
If these three men want to frack each
Bible
other,
says
what
there's only
business
one.
is it of
It's
yours?
one creator.
If these two
But
want
There's
to
many
stick
gods.
with this guy,
in all of
why
these
do
books,
I
they
care?
mention gods in
What?
plural.
Nah, because there's many gods, but there's only one divine creator.
They say
Even
that's
bigger,
the
Genesis 6.
joy
I
of
am a
fracking.
jealous God.
Why, I'll bet
Are
you
you
Wow.
comparing us to
is a
other
total
ones?
Wow.
You,
Wow.
fracking is one of
Wow, how
the
they
most
fucking
wonderful
snook at us.
So
Well,
notice
we some stupid ass fucking people. constantly believing in shit like Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the motherfucking Tooth Fairy.
That sounds like one of the first scenes in the Mac. Hey, look, Chad. You looking at these other pictures?
No,
Yep.
look at how this seeds contradiction in our everyday lives. We can have a God that has an anger problem, but we can't have one. We can have a God that is vengeful and wrathful,
But we can't.
but we can't be vengeful and violent.
Violent, very violent.
We can't have that. God drowns motherfuckers.
Come on, dog. You don't need no more people. All you need is one. Just me and you can do this. Oh, you don't need all them people, man. You don't need all them people. Yeah, there you go. Just me and you can go do it. Let's go. Me and you can do this. Let's go, dog. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Bro, all them people, if one of them die, we both die.
We don't deal with the stuff that presents itself at a face value.
That's what I'm talking about. Me and you. Good. Cause you got 4 people. If one, where you go? If one of them die, we both die. Shit on that. We just need me and you. Tell the truth, if you want, you can get in the car with me, and I'll take care of all of them. And then we bring you back to the car, and the car is the spot. Cause I got a whole nother character. Oh, you got all this shit. No, you don't. You got the helicopter. That bitch probably cost you too. Oh no, you got all this shit too. No, no, no. I'm looking at that. No, no, no.
Maybe I'll donate some of your consciousness. Build a statue of a kid in a wheelchair? That will clear my conscience. I could have saved the day again.
All right.
The common herd needs genetically superior synthetic
That thing is just with
sociopath
dog. You don't broadcast, so it is what it is. I'll meet you there, cause I know a quick way up. You can try to do that shit. I'm gonna show you this. Cool. Good. I'm broadcasting. My girl don't run and let me speak. Let's go. You got to do it, then. Yeah, you know how to do it. But you got that bumpy shit. You know how to do it.
Make a true connection with the divine, Kevin.
Oh,
Right, it becomes personal. It becomes a testimony-based movement.
my bad. I had on mute. You was talking, I couldn't hear you. My bad. Nah. Before we even taught how to deal with that, we taught the theory.
Make yourself comfortable. We'll try and make it as smooth a flight as possible. Help yourself to a glass or something. Just tell me where we're going. No problem. Enjoy the ride. Everything kind of makes sense From the beach to downtown Los Santos before your hair's dry. Where'd you make your money? Was it the drugs or the guns? I'm not no narc. You know, I don't even mind being paid with your ill-gotten gains. Just don't tell my mommy. We're up here above the idiots. Well, almost. The city's more beautiful up here.
No one's interested. Yup. Because they ain't interested in the
Are you
truth.
comfortable?
They'd rather the
I do
lie.
hope so.
They'd rather the lie.
I'd fly one of these helis through a hurricane. There's some serious wind out there, and you wouldn't even know it. Life makes a lot more sense up here. I love an argument with gravity, don't you? We're just above the smog line. I bet you're happy to be out the LS traffic. Okay, I'll have you there in no time.
Evil just means ugly. Literally, that's the etymology of it. It didn't mean someone who's too extreme. It just meant somebody who's just an uppity. It means
Satan, adversary, opposer.
Well, they got us all fucked up.
So, see, and this is what people don't understand. When God was putting those curses on the Egyptians, he didn't have an angel do it. It was him. So some blood or some kind of symbol on your doorway.
I'm finna rain death.
Because I'm killing all the firstborns.
I'm coming through.
Now, what's interesting is we're talking about the all-knowing God. You mean you couldn't discern between those that are on your side
Thank you.
and not?
Thank you.
They needed
Thank you. Some kind of mark. Some kind of mark. You fucking assholes. We are some fucking real fucking stupid ass people.
I'm a blight out everything. Absolutely. Right? And I just don't believe that to be true. So I'm trying to point this out because people tend to overlook these things. God,
You don't want to look
before
at it.
there was a devil, even in the Bible, even in the Garden of Eden, there was no devil. There was no devil. Right. You say in the Garden of Eden, the devil, you say the devil did this. No, there was no garden. I mean, there was no devil.
Wow.
You look at the word, it wasn't even a serpent. If you look up the words, they got to know the words. You look at the word, it's what is it? Nakas? Nakash. Means whisperer. Whisperers. So because it whispers, it must hiss. And because it hisses, it must be a snake.
Must be Baltimore. Oh, that's good. Gotta be Baltimore. Gotta be Marshall tongue.
But then they say, but then they go even further. Well, we'll cast you down to your belly, and you're going to be on your belly forever. So it must be a snake. Could it have been a worm?
Nah.
Could it have been some shit that don't exist no more?
No. Right. Some shit that don't exist no more.
I ain't never seen any type of serpent-like thing that had a voice box.
But again, if you understand that the serpent represented is knowledge, and that's what Nakash was giving them in the Garden of Eden, then this is where the symbology comes in.
Exactly. See, people don't understand.
Even on top of that, you go back to the serpent represented with my headland, which is why it's on the head judgment of all these people.
Come on, bro. That's what's up. Come on.
And that's exactly what the serpent was given. So, and this description is on the walls of Egypt. That's why they took that. They really just plagiarized it and gave it back to us.
Brother Kevin, as a pastor, as an ex-pastor, did you ever, this is kind of a multifold question, did you ever get questions like this? How did you feel about when people asked them, and as you made your mental transition, how did your attitude change, or did it, towards these people? People who would ask you questions like this. Pastor, Adam and Eve had two kids, right? Cain and Abel. Cain slew Abel and was banished to the land of Nod. Pastor, what the hell is the land of Nod? Did you ever have anybody come to you like that? And at one stage, did you feel about them one way, and then as you came into the knowledge that religion was bullshit, did your attitude change? Did you have to go back to them? What was your journey with people like that, personal and with them?
My personal experience, man, being in a pastor position is people don't ask you questions like that. They don't want to feel like they're challenging you, so they typically stay away from that. You know, so you don't get asked a lot of questions based on scriptural meanings. I'll be honest with you, man. Most people in church are under a spell. They don't really care. They just believe what the pastor preaches, and for most of them, that's good enough for the next Sunday. And they'll come home and just be like, "Pastor preached this Sunday, and what he talked about." And then you analyze it, but what he talked about, like what did he say? Is your life gonna change now because you've been in this world forever, right? And that's just kind of how it goes. You never get asked those questions. And so most of these preachers, they preach one scripture, and then the rest of it's going to be what they feel like going to help people. And you don't do this to try to manipulate people. You actually think that God is putting this something in your spirit, because you're under this spell too. And the fact is, because you're a pastor, though, you're probably still not reading the Bible for yourself, because you feel, and even pastor teachers, go get you a concordance, go get all of this stuff. And the problem is, when you're dealing with literature, is that you now need more literature to justify the previous literature. And you never really find God outside of literature.
And you know what's crazy on top of that? I didn't read in school. What am I going to be reading in church for?
Yeah.
That's what you're here for, Pastor.
Wow! Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that. I'm not doing no reading. You ordained.
Right.
But
There's a saying to examine is to breed wisdom. So a person who examines can become wise because of it. But since a young age, this is the classroom.
you said something.
Someone letting them teach to us, being programmed. And so we get used to having someone teach to us. then go, it translates right over, and the whole time you're still going to church on Sunday, when he becomes your ultimate teacher. Think about it. Why would anybody attend the church for more than 20 years? If the object is that you become a shepherd, why would you be a sheep your entire life? Like, who's going to learn the same book their entire life? At some point, do you still need a pastor?
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? When are you going to outgrow it? When do you call you a sheep?
I got slapped in the mouth when I was 10 for that. I was like, this is one book with 66 books in it. How come we can't just study it so we don't have to come back?
Look, he said something important for all you guys. He said get you a concordance, but it's called a Strong's Exhaustive Concordance. This is what you read the Bible with.
And there's several concordance.
Yeah, there are. There's several, but yeah,
like,
you're right. There are several.
There's the Greek, there's the Hebrew. Get you some Latin. Don't get you some Latin, my nigga.
Latin is where it is.
He said, nigga, I can't listen no more. That's what I needed to hear.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Do you understand? Like, this is why this is a unique place. Because we can have anybody on the show and have a real discussion about real words. Like, if we do the N-word, people be like, why you use the N-word? And we break that all the way down to where it originally came from. That word belonged to us.
My bad.
And I'm going to tell you right now, you can't use 400, I don't give a fuck who believes in this. You can't use 400 years of our history as slaves and the white man's definition to then say, let's throw the word away. If you knew what the word meant when you used it for yourself before you were a slave. When you enslaved white folk, you knew what the word Niger, Negus, Negus, Nagas, Necher, the hieroglyphic NGR, Necher, God. Do you understand the power behind racism? When a motherfucker can step in and say, no. They used to call themselves God with this word.
Yeah.
They used to call themselves the sovereign God King of Ethiopia with the Nagast, with the Negus. No, we're going to call him a nigga. And we're going to flip it. We're going to now say, nigga don't mean king.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to now say, nigga don't mean God. We're going to say, nigga means ignorant. Nigga means impoverished spiritually. And that's only for 400 years. Now, to understand this about you, black man and woman, you've existed for millions of years. Your history is long. How you going to let 400 years, which is a blink of an eye in your time span, be dominated by the definition of the one that came from you?
How you gonna feed your whole family Thanksgiving on just the skin of the turkey breast?
You know, that saying, know thyself, is probably the most important.
That's what you're doing with that 400 years crisis of being millions. Okay? Millions of years. Millions. It's like trying to say, I saw the whole movie Pulp Fiction by driving by somebody's house with their door open. Just as Big Rain staggers out in the street shot. You just saw the whole movie, that's all you saw. Okay.
I got it, nigga. I got the plot, nigga. I got it.
Oh my God. But do you see how crazy this is? Like, it's your history. Doesn't it dawn on you in any kind of way that the Egyptians in your book are the bad guys?
Right. And they're the ones who wrote on the temple
that
in
speak English.
Egypt, know thyself. This is all you. And then they had to corrupt that. That's why they had to corrupt your history, because if you actually did find out who you were, you would know that you're God. And the whole shit is like that.
How about
You know that you were
watching
created.
Egyptians?
God is a metaphor that they created.
Wherever that came from.
And the Mummy just came on. That's the old Mummy. The old movie, The Mummy, just came on a couple days ago, and right off the bat, everything in there was evil. The Mummy, the science,
I was just at the movie theater and I saw the new one.
I didn't see that.
So when you don't do any research, when you're a believer and a follower and a sheep, your history gets redefined by those who are envious of you.
Mm-hmm.
So watch this. The Egyptians in this movie are Arab.
Wow.
With the males being Arabs, but the sisters being
Wow.
fuck sisters. But power, you can't have a black man sit in the original seat. Listen,
The Mummy lady, she all pale and stuff.
she She a little hybrid.
The chick with the 4 pupils.
But understand how they do this. You gotta understand. Religion has a very close relationship with race.
Yep. Yeah, come on. It is racism. Because the guy thinking that God is number one. When the divine creator love unconditional feeling is number one. Then you, to know the truth is the truth, period. Fuck all the bullshit.
Allah is needless. Well, if God is needless, why does the word Abdullah even exist? Of Allah. We don't need that. You have to study this shit. If you don't,
There's no such thing as a curse word, bro. So you ain't cursing. You just saying something to express yourself. Man put motherfucking titles on fucking words and shit like a curse word when really you just express yourself. Bullshit.
you're in the service of those who have put you to work
On their agenda. So I don't know how in the fuck get a fucking turn. Living in people.
Man and woman together are God. At a lower state.
Yeah. You just fucked up everything. You did. Yes, you did. The Creator. No, come on.
Straight kick out.
Kick the woman out of all the store. None.
That's not how nature works.
Thank you. Where is the woman? What else you want to go do, son?
Men walking around with robes on, with hard dicks, looking at boys.
Right.
You just gotta be real.
I got to put this dick somewhere.
No, but I'm gonna say this to the sisters. I'm gonna throw it back to you, kid.
Remove the proper place for this thing. Now where I'm putting?
No, but I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna throw it back to Kim. The reality of it is, our sisters gotta get off of the opiate known as religion.
Nah, get off of that bullshit.
This is them the most, but they're the ones who are most connected to it.
But see, they don't understand. Women have so much power.
Yes.
Women believe in shit.
Man,
it
power.
comes to fruition.
Yeah, man, power.
So understand this. I'm gonna wax deep for a second, and then I'm gonna throw it back to Kim. Centuries ago, what we know as science, what we know as philosophy, and what we know as religion was all one thing, right? Centuries ago, it was all one thing. The Western mind comes in and separates it. Right? You had Democritus versus Plato. Plato was like, nah, the only thing that exists is the energy around ideas.
Nah.
Democritus was like, nah, all this shit is physical. It's material. Right? This is what the Western mind did to the ancient spiritual knowledge. Who knew it is the idea that is emergent that creates all of the material. So the Europeans, Western minds come in and go, nah, the only thing that's real is this table. And it was the physical that was already here, and we used our mind to build what was here. Plato, who had to wait 20 years to get into the mystery system, he knew, nah, your thoughts, your mind creates this reality. So look what they've done to the most powerful mind on the planet, the woman.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you faith and nothing else.
Tear you down while I'm making you worship it and believe it.
This is why it's so hard to get out of religion. Because once you believe in it, it's real. Scientists already know the observer-based reality.
Right.
Einstein didn't want to believe it. Einstein was like, nah, the math is weird, but reality isn't. Niels Bohr was like, hell no. This is what happened. We're talking about entanglement. Two particles being entangled. stupid distances. Weird in the sense of if you change one, the other one instantly changes. Well, that's faster than the speed of light, Einstein. He didn't want to believe it. Niels Bohr told him, look, man, this is Einstein. He said, I choose to believe that if I turn my back, the moon is still there. And then Einstein also told Niels Bohr, God doesn't play dice. Niels Bohr said, stop telling God what to do. First and foremost, when we're not looking at reality, it doesn't exist. We live in an observer-based reality. Science has proven this shit. It is proven. They have something called a double slit experiment. When they observe a fucking particle, it behaves like it's physical.
Right.
When they're not observing it, it's a wave of energy. It's everywhere.
Well, how do they know what it is if they're not observing it? They got to observe it to figure out that it's not a...
Because this is how they do it. This is how they do it. They put what they call, in the double slit, they put these little meters that measure when the thing passed through. When the particle passed through, without those measurements on, the particle registers against this back wall as all over the wall. It's everywhere. It's not just in one location. It's everywhere over the wall. When they turn on the little observer, the little measurer, the shit falls into two places. It becomes physical.
Like, hey, y'all niggas are looking at me.
We're right here.
Yep, exactly.
So watch this. No, they did something even weirder. They did something even weirder. They did something called the delayed observation. I'm going to shoot this particle through these two little slits, but then I'm going to wait until just before it hits the wall, and then I'm going to open my eyes and look. When it did that, now watch. They shot it, it's going through the double slit, it looks like a wave. It's a wave. It's a wave. It's a wave. This motherfucker opens his eyes, turns into particles. All the way back to where it got shot at. It goes back in time and turns itself into observation, creates reality.
Yes.
They call it collapsing the wave function.
Slowing down the time and stuff.
We have to govern this shit.
Collapsing the wave
Look,
function?
we have to govern this.
I'm finna walk into this room where
Love
these
it.
kids are and collapse their bullshit wave function. Whatever the fuck they was doing before I got in there.
But see, they know probability. Oh, all of this shit is possible. Anything.
Yep, many possibilities.
There's many possibilities. So here's the thing. We have to limit what they think so we can limit what they create.
Yep.
But let me tell you this though. What they did though in movies, this is Caucasian people. They made Caucasian people able to do anything in movies, so then Caucasian people can see that and expand their minds on what they can do, and then they can interrogate melanated people in these movies. So
Go ahead on, boy.
Our minds to the shit that we can't do.
Exactly. You are gonna nigger.
You are absolutely nothing.
Jay-Z, still nigger.
Right.
Still nigger.
What the bleep do we know?
What the bleep do we know?
And also, there's a documentary on YouTube called The Hidden Secrets of the Mind. And it shows how they did experiments, the government did all these experiments on the mind, and all these literally super power things that the mind can do, and they hid it on purpose. So it's called the Hidden Secrets of the Mind.
Now watch this. Now go back to religion and see it for what it is. There's a reason there was the Vulgate. They took the esoteric out and made it an exoteric practice.
Right.
It's a culture now.
Esoteric inner.
You got to dress this way. It's an outer movement instead of an inner movement. So watch this. Who was it? Peter? Jesus and them niggas is in a boat. Peter steps out and walks a little bit.
Yeah.
And then start to sink. Jesus grabs his ass before he drowns and puts him back in the boat and says, oh, ye of little faith. If you would stop looking at me as what I'm doing is exclusive to me, you could do this. It's a metaphor, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
It's not saying Jesus was actually walking on water, and so was Peter. What it's saying is when you reach a certain level of spiritual consciousness, because scientists are saying this now, theoretically speaking, because all atoms are empty, you should be able to walk through walls.
No.
Exactly.
Yes.
No.
This ain't no made up
Shit. Nope.
Once you
Nope.
can program your mind,
Mm-hmm.
you can bend the universe.
You can bend everything around you. That's how it should be moving and shit. That you don't move. When something disappears and you know where it was at, and then you find it somewhere else, the fact of the fact, it's been moved. But you don't remember moving it. I'm just trying to told you. A lot of shit's going on, people. Time is speeding up, because time is divine. And they got people that's spending up our time, and they ain't divine, because their will is for us to be dead.
There is no trust. So you got a lot of people, and then you enter the fucking
Bitch, stop beating.
and then you enter the law of attraction. But people are not reading. They're not studying. First off, the law of attraction has one flaw. You don't get exactly what the fuck you want.
Yeah.
And that's because that's not how the fabric of the universe is. You got niggas trying to be Instagram models. You got motherfuckers out here trying to be basketball players and rappers, but nobody wants to be a theoretical physicist.
Nah, I do, but I can't read.
The weaknesses of the law of attraction is the uncertainty principle.
Nah, dog can't read, bro. But I guarantee I can tell you the truth. I guarantee I can tell you the truth that'll make your mind wonder about all the shit that you was taught to believe in, starting off with Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy.
Two measurements about a particle. You can either know its motion.
Let me break it down for you real quick. Hold on. Let me turn this down. Let me turn it.
You can't know both.
First of all, we don't need all them people. You heard me? You heard me, huh? No, I'm talking to do on thing. Damn. You don't need all them people.
Certainty principle. So guess what? When it comes, motherfuckers will get negative when they don't get exactly what they want, and then say the law of attraction doesn't exist. Well, first off, you don't understand the reality that you live in.
Yep.
You have to include uncertainty.
Now I'm talking to you, D. I laid up there and put on that what I was doing with the magnets. They took that shit clean off. I was showing the difference between positive and negative.
It's variables. You don't know exactly how it's going to come off. You have to include uncertainty. And because people don't get exactly what they
And what I was showing was, if you put the magnets on one side,
I think to make a correction on that.
the divine is keeping them apart. And then when you put them on the other side, it comes together so hard to the point that you are one. And they took that shit clean off, D. Cause I ain't go into it deep or nothing. I just did it short. First I showed them the two circles together, being infinity, the 8 laying down. But I didn't get a chance to lay up there and put the rest of the shit down, because I said I'm just going to do this short part for about 5-10 minutes. You see? He took that bitch clean off. I knew that was giving people something to think about. Mm-mm.
You're not going to understand the plot fully. Now, if you don't care enough to go back and watch the movie from the beginning, you'll never know its true movie and what it was about. If you ever saw the movie late and then watch it again from the beginning, you end up with a whole different perspective. And I'm talking about you can miss 5-10 minutes of the movie, and that can literally change how you see the whole movie. You see, just imagine missing the first beginning statement. You wouldn't know why this dude was saying everything he was saying. You see what I'm saying? So, law of body test. One take.
The boy jumped off the damn building, man.
After the fact that the European had given
He killed himself.
You shut down the message,
The whole mission. Oh, dude. And I can tell he did it by accident. He ain't do no. He caught himself going fast. I don't know why he tried to go fast and missed the damn railing where you get down the ladder.
And where they come from. When you search things back to their origin, you begin to understand, where you came in at the movie. You see what I'm saying? When you understand that we didn't write letters.
Yeah, you ain't dead. Yeah, you ain't dead.
musical instrument, like a symbol of what it was. And even now, I mean, the word logo means words, right?
And she gave me that.
But we know a logo
So I say,
is an image. It's not a word. And we know that images
The
are
girl I
not
know?
words.
mm-mm.
Or another one?
Even then.
This is another one.
Okay. Good to have more
She
than one.
alright.
Good to
She
have
alright. So my friend say, you see, that's your friend. I don't know you to have friends. Like, okay, she must be a good one. I'm saying the same thing
The,
too.
the Phoenicians. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. The Phoenicians was us though. That wasn't them. That was us.
Right.
We everybody.
Yeah. Right. We only spoke. We didn't write literature. You see what I'm saying? We use symbols. Right. And then now they take that and turn it into literature. And so then it was in terms of definition. This is why when you want to know the meaning of a word, you have to take the definition out of it by definition.
I'll go in here and
Do your thing.
put some split peas on the stove.
But how do I know that's the meaning? Because when I came into the picture, I understood, the word, like you said earlier, the word serpent, when you trace it back, it means whisper. But when I came into the picture and quoted in that book that we call it in the Area Word of God, it says serpent. And I don't care to know anymore, so I'm just gonna walk off thinking a snake won't walk, and now it's toast.
Now I'm scared of snakes.
Right.
Hey, listen, we got to take a quick break. When we come back, Jeff Brown's famous intellectual rant. He's going to go off. Hey, Kevin Wesley, you got to hear this dude. He rants for about 3 minutes when we come back from break. It's the craziest, funniest, most intellectual, off the
I guess
cuff.
it's gonna have to be now that you're
Okay. He's blowing me up.
Holy shit, I was just gonna coast through this one because we got Brother Cannon on the phone. Yeah, I got Cam on my right, Zoe on my left. I thought I could just coast through this one.
Lonzo Ball pressure on him.
You got to turn up. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in 2.2. Thank you for listening to the Dash Show of the Zoa Morning Show. It's crazy. We'll be back in 2.2. Ladies and gentlemen, the Zoa Morning Show back in the building. My homeboy James Broadway beats.
Oh my God.
Fly beats. Jesus. Label Records. Can't wait till he starts releasing some of that stuff. But damn, beats, man. Christ alive. James Broadway. Look him up. I think he's Broadzilla on big ass dude. Broadzilla on
Came in and kicked me out my own session. In a session by myself. I know when y'all come and kick me out because I see how it do. Soon as y'all pop up on there, I was in that mission, I couldn't stop.
6'5".
Damn near threesome.
Yeah. Niggas definitely not.
I tell you something, I just look at buy something, want something, you shouldn't be fucking with 6 something. I've seen that go wrong twice.
Regular schedule. It's almost like a conveyor.
I hear what you're saying when you for me to mother. And that is we make beats.
You go one way, I'm gonna go one way.
Intellectual rant, Jeff Brown, here we go.
All right. Oh, man, where do I start? Y'all know I love this topic. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the Bible in a different context. Let's look at it as a journey. Okay, and we're going to use America as everywhere. As time. I'm Reverend Bob, and you're standing on the 10 freeway right outside of you, and you're looking for the truth. And I tell you, I walk up right there on 10 and say, look, I'm about to take you on a journey from the beginning. And you go, okay, when is the beginning? Well, the beginning is here.
Oh, man, you really caught a long dog?
Don't worry about that.
Damn, bro. It's gonna be hard now to do this shit. No, I'm talking to the dude. And turn the alarm off.
Oh, he made the alarm go off?
Yeah.
Started walking on this journey. Y'all gonna go down the journey. He started cutting through Colorado Springs, and then he waited to Tallahassee, Florida. Cut through
We gotta go unlock. Oh, this ain't gonna happen.
shoot over to Des Moines.
It got set out too soon, huh?
Yeah, it ain't supposed to go off until you done got to the point where did something to happen.
You come back down to Dallas and you're trying to get to Tallahassee. Why would Reverend Bob have you walk that path and tell you that you can't fly, tell you you can't ride a bike, tell you you can't sail, you can't roller skate, but you got to walk with him on this path, and this is the only way to Tallahassee? You know why? Because Reverend Bob sells shoes, that's why. He can't sell you shoes if you don't wear your shoes out walking. The big difference between black Christians and Spider-Man fans is that Spider-Man fans do not deny the existence of Stan Lee. Most black Christians have no idea who wrote their book. They don't even read their book. They don't have any question as to why the book only goes back 6,000 or so years. If you do the chronology in King James Version of the Bible, from in the beginning to Christ Jesus be with you all, you get roughly 5,500 years, give or take 50 or so. Do you know why it only goes back 6,000 years? Because if you go back past 6,000 years, you know what you find? You running shit, running the earth. That doesn't go with the reason that the Bible was put together. Okay? The woman manifests whatever you give her. She is the soil in which you plant your seed. All of it. I'm not just talking about fucking. I'm talking about your dreams.
Yup, your dreams, everything. Oh, go ahead on. Preach, boy.
To create. If you are a God, actual God-conscious man, the Christian woman is scorched earth. Your dreams, the Christian woman for you, actualized man, is where your dreams go to die. They will die there. Okay. Everybody here under the sound of my voice that got one cousin they know Uncle Touch. That nigga Victor was gay since he was 18 months old. Everybody knew. You ain't supposed to use your tongue on the Bible, are you? You ain't supposed to use your tongue. Everybody knew this boy. He liked playing with jacks. He liked playing with dolls. He stood double dutch better than his girls in the family. And ain't nobody ever molested that boy. He was born
Now,
like that. Everybody knew.
bro, all you gotta do is take your time. Your time. To circle. We gotta do this shit synchronized. When you get on one side, when you get to that second one, and I get to the second one, that's when we gotta do them two at the same time. Because after that deal, get to the wall and run straight to the spot. See, I gotta kill some because I can't live there and be doing all the shit.
All this shit's over. All this shit's over. Once the black woman goes, hey, wait a fucking minute. Wait just a minute. Women and black people are not, and gays, which black women really like gay men a lot. Once you figure out that this book is aimed directly at keeping you asleep, not me, sister, you.
We already on the outside looking in.
We already, yeah. Our face already on the glass outside of Macy's at -15 in the winter. We outside. Open. We already open. What we need from you to do is from the inside help us put together. And some of y'all are orcs. And the minute y'all just sit up and realize this game, this book means you no good. Oh, by the way, where were the dinosaurs on the ark? And why didn't they eat all of them? All I'm saying is this. Question what your answers are.
Man, hey, do me a favor, bring that beat back. Bring that beat back. The one that was playing just underneath you, man. That we just need a moment.
really when it's about.
If I'm treating Bishop better than I'm treating my husband, I'm out of pocket. When she comes to that realization on her own,
Wait up.
when she realizes,
Okay. Turn that beat up for Jeff. We need to pass the play. Turn it up. Turn it up. Don't be scared. Turn it up.
let me spit something over that. Father God, in the name of whatever your name is, I need you to make this plain. It's a problem that we all seem to have, a love that we don't seem to give, a hate that we don't seem to shake, a problem, a symptom, a quake in the soul. Did I make it all right?
Really dope beat though.
This beat is bad. Is this my way too? Oh my God. This is the Fat Farm Flame right there. It's hot. This beat is hot.
James Broadway.
And what you gonna do with?
We back. James Broadway. You already know who he is.
What you gonna do when you die and you go up to the pearly gates and you smell weed smoke?
You don't know you're in heaven.
Jeff's hot.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
No.
This is
The
normal.
Bible says every seed.
Get to the wall.
Every plant
Get to the wall.
seed has been put here for us. That's everyone.
All right, let me flip it. Let me flip it then.
Okay.
What are some undeniable benefits of the church?
Undeniable benefits of the church? A group of people with unquestioning loyalty.
Oh.
That's all you can come up with?
Not that right now.
They put
I need some more.
They put certain people on the right path. It's a school. It's the people that get caught up in it.
What about Mother Teresa?
It's not that it ain't no good for church. It's that they selling you good like you don't have it on. Okay? It's this I have a monopoly on good. As in, if you're not a Christian, you're going to hell because there are no good Buddhists. There are no good atheists. There are no good agnostics. Okay? Now, with that thinking, agnostics, atheists, and Buddhists did not drop the nuclear bomb. Neither did these people put smallpox on Indian blankets. And if you're going to say that Muslims are responsible for all terrorism, then Christians are responsible. Christians
are responsible for the need of the terrorists.
How about it?
For the cultivation of the idea that I got to do something desperate.
How about it? Yeah, the terrorists are hitting back. The Christians hit first. Christians hit first.
Did they hit first?
Yeah. Is there a place where we put a base that ain't there no more?
Go. I'm with you.
Every country we
Go.
ever been in, we still there.
Muslims and terrorists.
Why isn't Timothy McVeigh a terrorist?
Well, he was considered a terrorist.
Was he considered a terrorist?
And he was, but the guy who just shot the politicians at the GOP game, the GOP baseball game.
Yeah.
This dude, again, he shot up all these people at the game.
Fat white man.
Did not mention the word terrorist. He was a disgruntled, whatever. Of all the words they disgruntled, this, he was just upset about politics, mentally distraught, all this and that. And he just shot up a whole field of people with motherfucking AK-47.
A field of white folks.
Yeah, a field of white people. That is absolute bullshit.
What do you feed a field of white folks? How do you cultivate a field of white folks? Who would grow a field of white folks? What do you feed a field of white folks?
That wall.
I got a field of watermelon.
We got it, though.
A field of corn.
You did the hard part.
But
You did the hard part.
What you feed?
Kombucha and edamame.
I start doing some flipping. I don't normally do no flipping.
Today's topic, man, has been a heavy one. I'm not quite ready for my final thought. I have a couple more questions.
Yeah.
Why do people take the Bible literally? Why do people take Jesus' scripture
so fucked up.
This came to him while he was high.
Yeah.
He just remembered it.
Yeah, I just remember it. Something I used to, or I kind of preach.
Because people couldn't read, and so literary used to write. So if they finally able to read, because whatever they written, they're reading as the truth, as the absolute, even as the written truth.
Get to that wall. Just get to that wall and run that wall. It's all good. Just get to that wall and run that wall.
Okay.
Follow
me, Ken.
Here we go.
Okay. God, if that's what you're going to call the leader of the universe. There are universal laws. The laws of gravity.
The creator.
The laws of finance. The laws of nutrition.
We went from gravity to finance. Yeah,
that's all there. Finance, gravity, nutrition, light, all of these are laws. If you fall off of a building that is 50 stories up and you survive, it is because from a spiritual or from a religious miracle, broke his law about gravity and being pulled towards the earth at high speed and killing you. He broke that law. Now, if you get shot and by all accounts you're supposed to be dead, that is because and you survived. God broke his laws about velocity and what it means for an object to hit your flesh at that speed. He broke that law. No. These are laws. These are God's laws. So, when you laying in the bed, getting toes and shit cut off because you ate yourself into this diabetic state, the people around that bed are praying and
Bullshit, man.
God to break his laws about dying and will give you a pass. You would need less of God's miracles if you
That's
obey
bullshit.
God's laws.
So you believe that the miracles are true?
I believe that in happenstance occurrences, sometimes shit go the other way. Everybody got a could have been dead story. You ain't got a could have been dead? I got about 15 could have been deads. Okay? You can call them miracles if you want to.
I'm just going back to, if you understand, when people could not read, it was considered an absolute privilege to learn how to read. So first thing, well, everything.
That was straight bullshit.
At that time, only the clergy and some monarchy that could read. But first thing that they were able to read was religious books. So when you start to read that stuff, that's all you've been hearing for years now. All of a sudden you're able to read. That's a privilege to get. You're taking that as the absolute will of your truth. This is where everything literally got being taken from the Bible. Well, I've been hearing this for years and years and years. Now I'm able to read it.
It must be. Yeah, it's opening these pictures in my mind.
Exactly. And that's why they took the Bible so literal. It was literally reading because that was the first thing they were able to read.
We got Kev back on the line. Kev. Yeah, man, we just talking about why do people take the Bible so literal? I mean, you do know, I mean, even Christians will acknowledge that there are allegories. Some stories are allegorical. Even, Christian studies will say some of those stories are allegorical. They're parables and riddles and proverbs and all this stuff. But why do we look at the Bible as a history book? And we look at it and say,
I told this game it'd be bullshitting. Put me on the outside of the damn elevator. Bullshit.
So, I'm sorry, if you don't mind repeating that question one more time. I know I got a question already.
I'm just saying.
It's something powerful.
Algorithm bullshit. Just be bullshitting.
You can take somebody who has a book right in front of them, and like you said, even the Bible itself records an allegory. I think it's Galatians 46 and 3, I believe, 46 and 20, I believe. The Bible says that Abraham, and the whole story of Abraham pretty much are an allegory. So if Abraham is an allegory, we trace the lineage of
How did, man,
Abraham is an allegory. That's based on biblical imagery. It fully fits.
I ain't letting that bullshit get to me. I know it's bullshit.
And it talks about him having a
Boy, ooh.
so forth and so on. And it says now these are to be considered as an allegory. They represent a covenant. And it says right behind that, or they represent a covenant. It says not that they are one. And we know an allegory is a story that you tell someone to teach them another lesson. For instance, a little boy that cried wolf. See, so in understanding the Bible from the allegorical standpoint, you can still reach enlightenment
Bullshit.
from a standpoint of in the know. And when you look at the allegory of Jesus itself, it's a lot of consciousness and
I don't like no bullshit, boy. It's bullshit.
literal, you find out that it's simply talking about consciousness. For example, Jesus dying on Calvary. But in that Calvary that you'll be crucified, and you
And we was outside. That's how much bullshit it is. That's how much bullshit it is. We was outside already. Boy, you can't tell me this ain't no bullshit. We was outside already. They put us back inside.
People will attack you for what you're saying, and you're not going to sound like you're telling the truth, which is the reason that people who talk like they talk will attack, because you're saying something that they don't know about. So this is why it's taken as allegory, because you're simply taught that. I mean, it's taken as reality, as literal, is because you're simply taught as literal. And that matters of their preaching. It is not telling you. I mean, think about a movie when it comes up. A simple title in front of a movie saying based on a true story will have somebody literally thinking that it's happening.
Boy, you a beast, boy.
And that's how simple-minded. See, you can take my video went viral. I didn't put anything on my initial video. Somebody took the video and put on an ex-pastor leaves the church, said you can't see.
See, I went all the way to the back of the elevator this time. That's what the fuck happened. That's why they put us back in the building. Bunch of bullshit.
I never said any of those words. When you look at my video, I never said nothing to the source, anything to that title. But because of the video, because of the writing on the video, people misunderstood my whole message. I'm simply asking people to research and study.
Hey, shit, we was around. I should have went the way I was going.
But that's just how mentally we are. We put others in a box just based off of, what we perceive.
So let's do this real quick because we got to wrap. It's getting late. But where do people find you? Do you have a YouTube page? Do you?
Yeah, tell us right quick.
Quick, cause it's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean that's Sunday morning. You know. So let me.
Get down.
You gotta quit telling me before I get back in. What day was that, man? Yes.
You got 30 seconds.
First, I'm just saying, I realize that the holidays are pagan. I don't know why God in the world would celebrate. So I ended up leaving to study on my own. And that's when I ended up finding out that the Bible was predated by us, that we've been living longer than Adam and Eve now years old. So when I saw the history in that, I started looking for bodies and all this stuff. We care more about the cultural history wise than we do about that there are no bodies left ever within this Bible, no characters that ever lived. And once I discovered that, I said to myself, this shit ain't real. And I started crying like a baby.
This is some bullshit.
And he says, quoting the scriptures right. And I would just add one little caveat. Quoting the scriptures just right. Motherfuckers
Let's
quote
go
the
for it.
scriptures said just right to fit that belief. Because anything that's outside of that.
Actually, King David said, we care about somebody quoting the scripture correctly. And that's just a mental illness that religious people have. You know, misquote a scripture, you'll get an outlet.
Well, there it is.
Jesus didn't exist, they'll just call you a devil. They don't even understand that shit.
Well, there it is, man. I appreciate you calling in. Thank you for dealing with some of the technical difficulties here, man. Kev, where can they find you, bro?
Absolutely, man. The real name, no gimmick. If you just search Kevin Wesley on Facebook, I got a page, a personal page, and also Kevin Wesley on YouTube. I do ask everybody to listen. If you can, try to donate to the book. You can use my card. Some people send me my book. And that's always my favorite because they come to me on my personal
And
page.
yo, when we finish editing this book, or editing not the book, when we finish editing this this video, we gonna send it to you, man. You can post it on your page, bro.
Absolutely, man. That's my pleasure.
All right, thanks again, brother. Kevin Behringer, where can they find you?
Realknockers.com.
he reached out to me today and was like, "Yo, can you hook me up with Kev? I've been trying to find him. I don't know how to connect with him. What's your damn email? I can't be your personal secretary, nigga."
ReelNagas@gmail.com. That's ReelNagas@gmail.com. Also, please go support the Cop Stop Guardian Traffic Stop app. You guys support GoFundMe.com/CopStopGuardian.
My man, Jeff.
If you are in Fresno or around Fresno,
You going to Fresno?
this weekend, this
I'm going
Friday.
to Fresno.
Does
When?
My kid is up there.
When?
I'm gonna go up there when you go.
Oh, bruh. Okay. This Friday, the Kind of Famous Comedy Tour. The Kind of Famous Comedy Tour. It is myself, Evan Lionel, Daniel Dugar, and Andre Covington at the Chachansey Casino. Oh my God! What a fucking show. Please get out there. At TV Funny Stars, the Twitter, y'all know the shit I'm doing on Facebook.
I'm so willing that you already know where to find me. I am. Let's continue the dialogue. It's funny, it's edgy, it's ratchet, but it's also informative, insightful, and inspirational if you're listening. We'll be back next Monday with another heater. I might even catch your voice in person. I'll let you guys in a minute. Deuces.
Fair use, motherfuckers. Fair use. All I was letting y'all do is hear the truth. Some guys talking about this religion bullshit. I got everybody so fucked up. And like I said, that's the bullshit.
What is going on, YouTube? This is your boy King for the God. I am here with my brothers Jay, Recon, and Adam Coleman. And tonight we're going to be discussing quote-unquote ex-pastor Kevin Wesley. Kevin Wesley claims to be a woman pastor. I actually tried Googling some information on him. I couldn't find anything, which I find a bit strange, but needless to say, if Mr. Wesley was a pastor, hey, by all means, that's, it is what it is. But talking tonight about his claim within Christian faith.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this gonna be funny here.
Have a very and without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and go to the panel. The brothers on here, so we can go ahead and start discussing this thing. And I'm going to start with the brother Adam Coleman first. Adam Coleman, what is going on, my brother?
Boy, I like listening to this type shit. This is some stupid shit, man. Why would you dispute something that's undisputable? The truth is the truth, period. And it's all in you to know. Not to be believing in what you was taught to be believing in, like Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy. Think about that. Why were you taught to believe in all these lies? Unless you was lied to by the beginning. What do you call it?
Basically, he's putting a lot of bad information and bad arguments out there, So I actually dealt with it on my show, on the podcast a little bit. And interestingly enough, man, I came to the same conclusion that you
We
did.
can do the witches in them too, partner. I'm about it, me. Let's go do all the rest of it. We can do the whole heist, me and you. Oh no, I forgot. That office ain't nothing nice. But we could do the office too. I think we could. On the real, I think we could. Hey, I need to go get some vests.
And when I saw that, I'm like, man, that's like a couple hours from where I stay, So I just drove on down there, man, and
Oh, I done got on here with them damn kids again. Kid, don't be quiet, kid, and I'll be quiet. Cause I'm like it's here. I hear you kids, I'm gonna tell you just like it's supposed to be told to y'all. Y'all shouldn't be on an adult game. I wanna know what your damn moms and kids play as adults on a fucking game for adults. That's the most astronomical type of thinking I could ever think a fucking adult could possibly do. But I can say that most of these motherfucking adults that giving this game to their children aren't nothing but children themselves. They didn't have children before being smart, or as they say, responsible adults. That's why they gave their children this game. That's some bullshit. Too many of y'all kids on this damn game. And it's not a game for kids. It's a shame.
And so the brother Z Consciousness, what's going on, man? You go ahead and share some of your thoughts on the ban. I believe that you had some interaction with him as well.
Yeah, what's going on? Peace to the family out there. Can you guys hear me? Am I clear?
Yep, you good to go.
Yeah, so the first time I heard about Kevin Wesley was through tHE.
Yeah, go show you right there. He watch a lot of messy shit. Cause tHE is some messy shit.
I googled him right after that. I never said he was coming on now. So when I looked at it, I'm like, wow, man, this dude is he
Oh.
posts a lot of create deceit type of information.
It ain't supposed to be complicated. Man made the shit all complicated so nobody smart, which nobody kind of dumb that can't read or write, can't understand it. Man did that shit. Get your shit together. Eventually. Eventually. Eventually.
Hey, look, would you be willing to have a discussion at tHE or even just a personal discussion? And so, well, actually, I said just a discussion. Well,
Man, that's messy ass shit, man. Fucking discussion. Discuss that shit on the motherfucking phone right there, and then.
I like discussing with you personally first. I said, okay, cool. So, I submitted my number. I think, we kept missing each other, so we couldn't contact each other properly. So then I finally got a chance to talk with him. We talked for like 4 hours.
Oh, that's some crazy shit.
I began to ask him some of the things that he brought out on Sinetta's show. And I was just like, hey, you study characters, you know what I'm saying? So we're talking, and I'm just like, I know a lot about him. And so he said, he's saying stuff about him.
Oh, this stupid ass fucking bullshit. Oh, y'all just show me I ain't got no motherfucking power. I can just do some things. Y'all make sure that I realize that y'all do most of the things, y'all bastards.
So, we talked about that for a little while, about certain things on Kim, and I asked him, why did he leave what made him leave the church? And like the things that he gave me was just like Christianity made up, the pyramids was before the flood, and there was no flood, and because that's what the historical events
Boy, do you hear this boy? This boy got that hook, line, and sinker.
So I asked him what about the other coaches in the world. Did they mention anything about a flood and any of those things? And he had no knowledge of that.
God, what? Dog, they made that shit up, man.
Geology, because if you're going to talk about the flood, I'm pretty sure that, you're going to know about geography and geology to be able to look at and see what the land is talking about and what these rocks are talking about, and go to some of these sites and really see what's going on with these geological processes that we see within our earth. And he didn't know anything about that. Anything.
Why would he know anything about that bullshit?
You see up under the pyramid, and
why? Why?
where does all that come from? Tectonic plates being broken up. Just little things like that. He didn't know any of those things, let alone he didn't know about Kemet. Then I also was asking about Bible scriptures.
Oh, Jesus Christmas.
He was giving me little quotes and stuff.
Jesus Christmas. Jesus Christmas. Jesus. Y'all know one thing. The J was made up. And my name is John. And I am in the Bible. To go along with my channel. The truth is the truth. Period. Fuck all the bullshit. Take two J's and put them together as a J comes out in the beginning. Two J's started off as little J's, right or wrong? So when you put the two J's together, you got you with two eyes to know what the truth is within you. After you're old enough and mature to know.
somehow, some way
The
gets to you.
divine ain't gonna get with you until you are trying
Understand that.
to know the divine
It's just
creator
greater within.
within you in order for you
We're
to
like
be a
rebellious almost.
creator
People
too.
get in.
Wake up, people. We've been lied to.
Are we breaking up, brother?
Yeah, 'cause it's bullshit. That's why it's breaking up.
Or just a spiritual immaturity, so to speak. One
See?
person that's mad at God about something.
Why did? Mad at who? Explain to me what you mean by God. God who? Because when you think about it, you was taught to get on your knees and say, Our Father who art in heaven, right after coming out the womb of a woman.
Yeah, I can hear it. It was just like, yeah, so it was just like he knew nothing about these things.
Why you keep saying it was like? It was
So it's
like.
kind of odd that
You're
you
not
keep doing
sure about none of the shit that you saying, man.
that. So
You keep saying it was like. It was like.
hey, look,
Be sure about what you're saying. You won't say it was like. This is what I got from what the fuck he was saying.
bringing out, so to speak. We've been watching him, and so he has a low spot. Away, a lot of people away. Behind what he's teaching, because it's very convincing. He's a great speaker.
Wow.
Very
Convincing. With your
convincing.
heart can't lie.
About history.
That's history. That's their history. As to you being a whole.
Because you can't give the people, you can't give the people a narrative. You can't give the people narrative it's not really what it says.
What you
And
doing,
then
boy?
say, well, the Bible is fiction, when in reality, the Kemet stories are dealing with, gods and Neptunes, and they try to make these things basically, well, this is talking about stars or nature, but it has something to do with that, but these things within nature have personality. So that was the whole thing that I want to bring out, and hopefully we'll touch on some things tonight to, expound better his mistakes, because he has the Ray Hagen's type of teachings and mentality, and that's what I was telling the guys. It's funny, the brother Adam Coleman had already known him already. So I just wanted to bring out that and share with you guys. I'm not just telling you by an experience. I'm telling by that I have experienced personally, and asked him why is he doing the things he's doing. And watch this. This is how I want to bring out the last thing before I close this. Now, he talked about the church and how everything, knows the prosperity gospel has definitely damaged a lot of the believers. But then he goes right and he has pushing this GoFundMe thing. If you guys want me to hear me speak more, and
Hear me. Say, bro, you say, bro, you're everywhere, dog.
so I can speak, stuff like that. And I'm just thinking in my mind, like, you just talked about the church, dude. Now you're doing the very things that's going on in the church. You're pushing that same agenda. You shouldn't have to pay speakers or whatever the case may be. But and I understand the concept of the mouth of the ox treading off the corn. It's definitely true. But don't get up out of the church and then come with the same type of mentality they have. And I just want to share that.
See, if you had explosive tip bullets,
Thank you,
that
brother.
plane would have came down.
Real quick, I'm going to go ahead and share something with the beginning things from clips from Mr. Wesley, and definitely got to show that fair use. So if you guys can see my screen, as they look, can you guys see my screen? Okay. Right, so this is fair use, right?
Yep.
This is going to be using, whether it be Mr. Wesley or one of his advocates. This is video on Caesar's Roman buildings, illegal content, and they try to get us some copyrights, right? We're allowed to use it under fair use. Just letting that be known. Right, so it's on the screen right there. All right. With that being said, Brother Jay, if you would like to, could you go ahead and go ahead and start presenting the video, Mr. Watson?
and also want to, send a shout out to the brothers that do explain this. Now, Brother Record be flop while the brother Jay's pulling up that video. We're talking about an individual who claims to be a former pastor, and other than quote evidence of him being a pastor. Now, if he is, he wants to provide it. He's more than welcome to do that. Just putting that out there as a disclaimer. But needless to say, this guy claims that he read the Bible, and as you're going to see in a moment, Vector, one of your favorite texts of the parrot. I think you're going to want to bring out the parrot later on, bro. When you see the infamous claim, and I'm pretty sure you know what that infamous claim is. Most of the people who gravitate towards the conscious community beliefs whenever they talk about Christianity. As well as certain ignorant heathens. But yeah, man. I don't know if you want to share some of your thoughts on maybe some of your dealings with people in the conscious community, brother, and maybe even some of the claims that people say that, well, I left Christianity because whores or something, something ridiculous. Can you hear us, brother? Alright, so well then I guess we'll just go ahead and segue into the video. Alright, so let's go ahead and watch that for Brother Jay without further ado.
Do you hate progress? Do you hate giving money to people who do nothing to deserve it?
Alright, man, go ahead and hit that play button.
Alright, here we go.
Hey, everybody. Y'all hear that good? Clear?
Yep.
Alright. I post yesterday on Facebook. Hey, everybody. I put up a post yesterday on Facebook that said, what if the Bible is not the word of God? Needless to say, people were appalled by it, disgusted, quoting it, okay? They said they've seen me preach, they have seen me cry, they have seen me minister, they have seen me with my hands raised, loving Jesus. And that's true.
Man, this is what y'all do to get more views. I ain't trying to get no views. Me, fuck all that bullshit. All I want people to know the truth for their motherfucking self. Yep. 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 Nah.
So you say you're going to pray for me. You don't think I agree?
Thank
You don't think I beg this Jesus I grew up believing in to show me the deliverer? You don't think I've researched and tried to prove that this Bible was no doubt the inspired word of God?
Nah.
I tried, and it's just not true.
It's not true. It ain't. It's bullshit.
Okay? So it comes a time in every man's life he has to make a choice. I understand that there's a lot of people who saw me be Christian, who saw me love Jesus, pray to Jesus, worship Jesus. I understand that. But all of you people that I love dearly, I have to tell you, I am making a choice to stand on what I now know to be true. And if you don't want to be my friend anymore, then you will never my friend again. If you don't want to be my brother, my sister anymore, then you will never that. I have done nothing but be good to you guys, love you guys, and I'm still doing the same. I have not changed my beliefs. So if you're ready to cut me off and throw me out because of my beliefs, which you can't see anyway, then we're never friends. And I'm not going to spend my life worrying about it. I've been asking people and begging people like, look, don't give up on me, Chloe, I love you. I'm not going to do that anymore. If you guys don't want to rock with me anymore, then that's fine. I love you. I'll miss you. And all I can do is hope that one day you see where I'm coming from. But I will not stop hoping. I will not stop teaching what I now believe, just as no one can make me stop teaching what I believe in when I believe in the Bible. Okay? I now know that without a shadow of a doubt, the Bible was manufactured for control.
For control. That's all it was manufactured for.
I understand this. You know, and that's okay.
Yep.
So you have a right to be upset because you've never been told these things. I am a teacher. My job is to teach you things you don't already know. Now, what you have to understand is this. If I say something that is outside of your realm of knowledge, okay, look it up. Don't just get mad at me and tell me
creator.
When I tell you I don't believe in the Bible or any Bible, any.
Give the 99% what they really deserve. Happiness. Something to aspire to.
Now, understand where I'm
The
coming from.
new
I'm
saloon.
trying to make this video short.
Luxury reassert.
On one platform, you have spiritual leaders. This is where you
From the
get Jacob,
1980s to the
John,
early
Ben, Mark,
1990s,
Luke,
it was the
Jesus,
greatest time in
Judah,
the history of
okay,
America.
Daniel, Ruth, all these names.
Evacuator, I finally won
On
the
a
Vietnam
historical
War.
platform,
With the help of my
where
sidekick
you're
Loki
looking to
the
see if
Bat
things
and my evil
actually
spirit
existed,
guide won the
if the
game.
world truly
Oh, I
revolved
told you,
around
boy. Look how the computer be
Evacuator
doing
part
here.
2.
these things
I
never
marry
happened.
There
America
you go.
and save
So
my
what we're reading
family
in
by
this book
killing more
are
Koreans.
not things that correspond
As
with
a
his
legal
story.
counsel, I became a
Okay?
school teacher to
Historical
bust a drug
evidence
ring moving
does not
coke to a
back the
school
Bible.
for special
If
needs
what you
children.
believe in
I was the big,
is not
I
backed
was
by
the best.
historical
Then
evidence, you have
everything
been
went to
deceived.
Yep.
What I'm looking at is real things. Oh, Kevin, you're programmed. No.
I
I
was
no longer
convicted of
believe
a
in
You
crime
Jesus
I
and
was
his
program. You
obligated
program.
to commit.
You program.
Unicorns, yes, unicorns are in the Bible.
So I
I no
confessed
longer
to
believe
Luke.
in any of that stuff.
Prison
Yep,
Okay?
because you were
came,
taught to believe in
What I'm
Santa
saying
Claus,
is,
the Easter Bunny,
I
and the
can
Tooth
look
Fairy.
at myself
And you still
and
believe
have
in the
hope
bullshit?
Carl,
You
in
stuck
that
on stupid, don't want to be straight because you know that straight gonna show that you've been stupid for a long time. And the truth is the truth, period.
where is everybody? Jack's back!
way before Christianity, way before Adam ever existed.
Unfortunately,
So
America moved on.
if
That's
it's
why
null and void, and God looked at the face
it's
of
like
the earth
nobody remembered
and
the
he
war.
formed all these things and then said they were
Now it's
good.
all about fighting
But then later on
terrorism
in the
and
Bible, we
computers.
credit making that.
Well,
But we say God don't make
in the
mistakes.
old days we partied,
Listen, there's no
surviving
way you're
nights
going to
on
convince me that
steroids.
this God.
It was a lot better back then. If there's one thing I've learned being an action hero movie star, it's that Vinewood never moves on.
No,
This
stuck
I'm
on
back,
stupid.
bitches,
Some of y'all stuck on stupid.
and there's nothing you can do about it.
Y'all stuck on stupid. Yeah, it's okay with that God, and we trust, meaning that God as the God that you
Game
talk
is never over.
to
Future
believe in,
still
to
tHE.
not know the truth is the divine creator, second to no God.
Can you because you kind of cut out. I want the audience to hear that last.
Wrote this income, then I have a problem with that. So when you look back and
I'm
you see
Rufus
where this
Bellows.
book came from,
I just
and all
signed Jack as
started
a client.
325.
This is our first big meeting.
The
First
Council
one,
of
number one.
Nicaea wrote this
I
whole
gotta be
book,
honest.
put all these
I'm a little bit
characters in
nervous.
it,
Every time I gotta
used
meet a
some
star, the nerves
Egyptian
get
type
going. Because
theologies, not
most
theologies,
up until
but
now, I've only worked
Egyptian
with
type
talking animals and midgets.
astrology, I should call it,
Time to get pro,
to
baby.
form the character of a lot of the people that's in this Bible. So yeah, they were plagiarized, but
It's Rufus, your
they were
agent.
never intended to be gods.
Sid.
Okay, Africans didn't truly believe that somebody died and rose
Whoa,
again. They did
hey,
not believe
Jack.
that.
Jack, whoa, lower the piece, bro.
So it's just funny to
It's
me
me,
how
Rufus.
we're
You're
taught all
gonna
our
go
lives that
big
Egypt
places
had
with me?
slaves,
Remember,
and we
I'm
find
your
out
new agent.
historically they didn't.
You're the last
Listen,
one
we're
didn't
being
work out
lied
so
to.
good.
At some point, we have to use common sense that the same
You know
people
what guy
who
didn't
stole
bring
us
that
from
up
our
for you?
land,
Total
raped our
DNA
ancestors,
removal.
hung us, why would they
I
give
should
us
give
a
you a
book
card.
that would benefit us,
Nah.
set us free? Why would they do that?
Why?
They would not.
What would be the reason?
Okay.
What would be their benefit?
What can you do for me?
But to give you something that they can benefit by getting you hooked up in it.
Christianity was not created until
The truth is the truth.
325 AD at the Council of
Are those
Nicaea,
jars
which
of
was
urine?
70
Do the
years
birds
Stay out
after
of this.
Jesus
have a
was
Bible?
supposed to
I
live
wouldn't
and
hold
died
it down.
anyway. Jesus would
Look
need
Do
at
to
him
any
messing
die.
with the
animals
slippers in the chair.
that deal with
Christ
nature
didn't exist when he
have
died. So why do you celebrate
a
Christmas?
book
Meditating.
to tell them what to do?
It sounds so crazy.
Just us
Jack.
as conscious
I am
thinking
a
people.
huge fan, Jack.
Greatest creation for the creator to
I am
be
so
in.
excited that you're out of prison. And you're ready to
To
make
know
that
what you
comeback.
do.
You're gonna
Maybe that's it.
claw your ass
I'm
up
just
there,
saying.
All of
Vinewood
y'all,
style, boy. You're gonna take
Wake
a
up.
dump
like I
on
said, at some
everybody
point,
down
a
below.
man's got to take a stand.
Yep. Wake up.
But if you're gonna do those things,
Nah.
With that
you
being
need to
said,
I won't hear what you
explain to
said.
me what's going on with the puppy.
so much,
This is not a
so
puppy.
much inner soldier
That's
response.
OG's
I
son.
won't hear what he got to say. So I can laugh at this shit.
Therapy thing, like you're coping.
That boy says
Give
it's
me-
terrible.
Yeah, I don't cope.
Boy, you got
I
these people
kill.
paying these dudes to do this shit?
Yeah, Jack, this is
Wait,
close.
let me turn you up
Jack,
a
this
little
is
bit.
close.
I got it. I
Go
got
ahead.
it. I got it. I got it. All
Alright.
right. Hey, a little bit of role playing never
Wow.
hurt anybody, huh?
Wow. Wow.
I'm
So
worried
called.
about Jack.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
worried about him. All
You would
right, I knew things
expect
were bad. I didn't know they were this bad.
how about
Jack,
somebody say
I'm the
this?
guy that's gonna turn your
Wow.
career
What's going on,
around.
big son?
His career is just
So,
fine,
so with that being said, I was just
You got a
hoping
problem with that?
therapy would be
He's still on
Like your
top.
boy said, with that being said,
He's still number
it
one.
is what it is.
in session.
The kid's
Therapy likes
still
to do
number
this
one.
third sound effect,
Damn.
because he constantly deals
He's
with
hoarding urine in
people,
there.
you
You
know,
saw it. He's talking to a
even
sock
big
puppet.
Hebrew Israelite
He's
opponents
got these
who assert that
patriotic
Christianity
delusions
was
and
started at
grandeur.
the Council of Nicaea. Because it's what?
This is gonna be a
325 AD?
fucking dog
What? Like
fight.
something like that.
You smell that? You smell it? You smell
And
it?
so it's
Home
like
run, baby.
imitating,
Over
the
the
parody
fence.
of this
Man,
information.
life's
It's
been
like
tough
this
since I left
commonly
prison and befriended the South.
regurgitated
But Ho Chi really
claim that's
understands me.
used by ignorant people
And this agent seemed like
in
the
This?
kind of guy who could get my career back on
or
track.
just,
Making action
you could say
movies
the
about
term
agents in
Christianity
East European.
in and of itself. They
Oh,
just
I
believe
couldn't wait.
assert
Trying to cut eyes.
Christianity
Jack,
was started in 325
I
AD,
want to talk
which
to you
is
about
not the case at
a
all.
little high, but you get what
But
you pay for.
so yeah, man. So let's go ahead and
40%.
just start dealing with some of these.
Oh no, I want
Now,
60%.
I believe the first
No
thing that
less.
kind of stood out to me was
All right?
Hey, you drive a hard bargain.
Okay.
the data that
You did it.
Great to have you on board.
Way to go.
Don't touch that.
All right, OG, okay. We called him
I
the core
don't know
guy
where
to
he's
do
coming
crime
with
scene
these sort of
cleanup to get all the
claims,
hoarder
but
stuff out. Jack
again, this
was
all
not
seems to be
happy
kind
to
of
let
like
things go.
Nobody
coming out
takes
of
my
the pages
business.
of Ray Hagen. I'm listening to him,
Nobody takes our
and I'm
people.
familiar with Ray Hagen's arguments, and they kind of
But we
fit
finally
well.
got the
And I know,
place cleaned up.
You said argument.
Yeah, oh my
Brother
God.
It's
Adam
nothing
said
to argue about,
For
man.
women's work,
kind of almost
it
like
was
the
time
The
to
truth
get
is
down
the
to
truth.
business.
kind of
And it's within
and
us.
Jing and seems
The
to
conscious
carry a lot of
thinking
his
people
arguments.
living here.
Okay.
There's nothing as divine as your heartbeat with your mind,
Replay.
body,
And that brings
and you
me
having a
right back
soul.
to America.
Oh, that shit's bullshit.
I do think in a sense he's kind of
Keep America
made
dead
himself a
hostage.
disciple of Ray Hagen,
And I
at least in
mowed them
terms of his
down.
delivery. If you listen to certain
Wow.
things that he says,
And then I say
Hey,
to the
Jack.
he
fella,
makes a
head
statement. He
back.
said that
Jack, listen. I
if I say
love
certain things
the whole
outside
pick
your
Chinese
circle of awareness,
angle.
right? He
Mm-hmm.
uses that phrase, and
You know,
that's a
they're a bit more
classic Ray
sensitive
Hagen
now.
line.
The 80s are over, you know?
Famous. That's something he does during his presentations.
All y'all doing is talking
And
about
if you listen to
what they do.
he also made a statement. He said,
What are y'all on here talking about?
I'm a teacher. My job is to tell
You know, I walk down the
tell
street
you,
now, people
things
recognize
that
me.
you don't already know. That's another
How
Ray
did
Hagen
they
line.
Bro, all you saying is what this man, what are you talking about, man?
Ray
see this
Hagen.
shit? He thought it was a
And so
chicken.
you can tell
I
he
thought it was
watches
a
quite a bit.
chicken.
And
That's
again, with the
all in the
Council of
past
Nicaea thing,
now.
Sit down. It's all
bro,
in the
how many times a day from East
How could it be
conscious
in the
community
past?
news do we get this Council of Nicaea thing?
The
And
80s I
actually,
could
I'm gonna
find
hit
a
you with
tax
this. It's
helicopter.
the same thing.
I could bomb any peasant village I want.
I
And
confronted
I could feel up any girl that I saw on the street.
Kevin
They were
Wesley, when
movies.
I was
They
dealing with him
weren't
online.
real.
I confronted
Now we
Ray
gotta
Higgins
get
with the
you
same thing.
real.
It's like, well, how can
I want you living a whole
Jesus have
fake
been
life
created
online. That's step
at
number
the
one.
Council of
We're getting you a
Nicaea
life invader page.
when the
We're getting you
whole
a
reason
bleeder
the
account.
Council of Nicaea
And I
came
want you
about
posting all
was
kinds of
due to a
stupid,
biblical
annoying
debate
opinions, okay?
Oh
about
my
Jesus
goodness.
So we got them
prior to
online.
the Council of
Jesus
Nicaea.
never existed, man.
Comments about
The Council of
Jesus
Apostolic
never
Nicaea
existed. That's a story, man.
versus Bishop Arius. They were debating about the
You know what,
divinity of
kids?
Christ. That took
If
place
you go around
before
killing
the Council
every
of Nicaea.
asshole
So
that talks
how
shit
are
on
these
the
cats
internet,
debating
you
about
could have a
people?
few million assholes
Debating
to
about a
kill.
person,
Gets
Jesus
the
Christ,
memo,
who
gets the
supposedly didn't
body
exist yet, who
bag.
wasn't created yet.
Next for
I mean, you can
lockbox.
also look at obviously Tertullian's writings,
That's
Mm,
his
coming
quote.
about
mm,
at least a century and a half before
mm,
the
That's a
Council of
quote
mm,
from
Nicaea.
yourself.
He's
mm.
writing
And
about
you know
the
what?
Trinity,
I'm pitching you
the
this.
Trinity
Nobody's
from
fighting.
Tertullian's writings. So
What if I
I mean, there's so much
like this? Hey, you got boom, 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 boom.
Mm,
here,
mm.
right?
Copyright.
From
And
resurrection
they wrote it. They
to
wrote it,
the
man.
Council of Nicaea in 325, we're getting all these different writings from these church fathers, so on and so forth. If Jesus wasn't created until 325, who were all these people writing about for 300 years? I mean, how is that even possible? You see what I'm saying? So just silly stuff like that, man. I mean, he's definitely a follower of Ray Hagen. I think he just kind of takes Ray Hagen's,
Mm, mm,
at his word
mm.
when I guess when Ray says stuff, and it just goes to show, man. It goes to show that just because somebody's passionate, that doesn't mean that they're correct. If Kevin Wesley really does
homework. There's no way
Now,
he would give you
the
7
Grand
solid minutes
Sonora
of
Desert.
pitiful
Come live
objections
where
to me.
there's nothing
Mm.
there.
So I know other people want to jump in, but I just want to at least kind of throw that in there.
shows up in his bad argument.
Look at y'all, man. Y'all like they're women, man. What are y'all telling the people that's right, that's righteous? Because that Bible is bullshit. That Bible ain't much for us. That Bible is for the Masons. That's why they put it in code for their people.
I look at myself when I was sifting through the Bible, like, because I grew up in the how it was then. Like I was the person that I was so therefore because of that,
Wow.
definitely stuck near it. So with that being the case, you rely on the common sayings we hear in church. That's not enough. I did not study myself through. So definitely when the heresies came, I was able to be persuaded and sift into these different movements that I had followed. The same thing, I look at it the same way with this guy. Though he says he's an ex-pastor, which, he's not preaching his pastorship and cool. Question mark. But at the beginning, at the end of the day, whether he was a real pastor or not, or somebody self-proclaiming it, is that he wasn't rooted in Christ. If he was, he would have never left. It's the same as what the apostle said about those that ended up leaving. They were never with us in the first place. So a man that's really rooted in Christ would not be able to be moved. The apostles, they dealt with a lot of heresies that came in the body, and they were not persuaded by them. They didn't give heed to it, not for 1 hour. So this is actually the opposite. So I look at it from that standpoint. At the end of the day, if he was rooted in Christ and really understood the gospel, and he believed, then he would have not been moved. The other thing I noticed at the beginning of the video, when he was talking about the things that he did, everything that he was mentioning was works. None of it dealt with faith at all, believing or anything. It had to do with lifting my hands to Jesus, worship. I do I'm a gospel rapper. I try to do this and that, and I did that. That don't matter, bro. If you have no faith,
family, and the important role abstinence plays in their survival. You see, family is important to people, and everyone in the school is like family, and that's why we don't sleep with each other, as incest is just icky.
Mr. Hitzman, do you really mean what you said?
Oh, yes, crickets do
Because
talk.
it is about action. That's what he
Crickets with
in.
a creative and loving way. Now, one day, when I've mastered my inappropriate longings, I hope to meet an understanding Mrs. Hitzman and have some little baby Hitzmans running around.
Sure yourself.
Maggie to play with around the house a bit. Perhaps he would be
You ain't right.
a German boy with brown shirt
The
and
truth.
muscles and enigmatic laugh that said more than words ever could. And then in summertime, he'd be topless, his Aryan sweat producing a glimmering sheen off his sides.
Straight up
About
bull.
the end of the world.
Oh,
All
yes,
those
of course, but you guys are going to stop it.
Life darkness into not one.
Observe Wickenburg Canyon High, state funded.
Oh my God, ew!
There are some very dark things going on there in the name of so-called science. In fact, our recent intel tells us they are harvesting souls.
Ew.
That's right. millions of little souls called stem cells. Now, team, stem cells are harvested from a pregnant woman's belly button, near that smelly, disgusting hole thing they have down there.
Is that called a vagina?
Yuck, don't even say it! I believe the male member is much more elegant and surprising. One time, I was playing a game of sword fights with my elder.
Sir, about saving the world?
Yes, we have to stop them. You see, they want to build a mutant army and give people extra arms and legs so they can win at football and fondle your wives and daughters at the same time.
Really?
Really! Hey, where's Dirk?
Hey, team! Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force! Yeah!
Dirk.
Oh, yeah. Sorry I'm tardy. I'm just so
Pretty
full
much
of
saying
school
y'all
spirit,
good
you
on
know?
this.
Pompano Hills
Cause I know y'all
Woo!
ain't doing this on y'all own.
Okay, Dirk.
No fucking way. Y'all can be doing this on y'all own.
Skills.
And I can't read.
I know you can't. Lack of basic manners, mistreatment of classmates, and the fact that you're 25 years old.
Why are y'all putting people's names in this
Oh,
shit
thank you,
to
Hillary.
talk about
I mean,
people, man?
Mr. Henchman.
Yes.
Why don't you talk about solutions instead of talking about people? Why are you worrying about what Ray Hagen doing and using people's names and shit?
I mean,
That's fucked
that
up.
won't be necessary, Dirk. Unless it would save America. Now that would be controversial. Maybe we should teach the controversies portion.
People still like that, sir. They like to present unproven theories made up by degenerates and transsexuals wearing dresses they call lab coats as if they're facts. Just like the fact that America is God's own country and our destiny is made manifest, just like the early settlers did when they gave smallpox to freedom so they could meet God quicker.
Very good quota.
Thank you, sir. I hope to one day be elected president, but based on my ability and integrity, not some liberal agenda which loves Muslims.
What a nice, noble, grand ambition. Although I hope to high hell it never comes true.
Me too, sir. I think I'll stick to basketball and making people feel uncomfortable when I talk to their daughters. I still don't have a date for the prom.
That's my boy. And I do mean boy. Non-offensive way possible. Now, back to Wickenburg. I need you to do some reconnaissance. Listen closely.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force! Kung Fu Laser Rainbow Force!
And why would
Reconnaissance. Go in your school clothes and report back.
bang? See, when a comedian laughs,
Oh my god,
well,
it's like a bomb
you
went
know,
off. I know.
laughable.
People only have one home. How repulsive.
I imagine some of them share toilets. The very idea of putting my bottom where someone else's bottom is. Ew, 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 ew.
Hey, knock it off. We gotta keep an eye out for the
Y'all didn't
enemy.
believe
I
bullshit.
ain't scared of them. Handout kids and pregnant
What
girls. They could
is
clean
it?
my butthole.
That
gAME?
motherfucking truth.
Lisa, what are you doing here?
Who's she?
One of our house cleaners.
This is where I live.
Here? This slum?
This is a nice neighborhood. Besides, you only pay me $15,000 a year.
Now, Louisa, shame-o on you-o. Don't go asking for handouts. My family has worked hard for what they've got. Why don't you take the rest of the week off without pay and think about this little incident?
You're terrible.
Why do you say that?
You should have just fired her on the spot. Giving her time off, she'll do what all poor people do. Abuse drugs and have another kid. And I mean that compassionately. Oh my god! Look at that. Mortal sin at 3 o'clock.
Hey, stop right there!
What's your problem?
We're heterosexual virgins and you're our problem!
What? Why?
Don't push your luck, kid. I know how it goes. You start by holding her hands. Then it's a trip up and down the bases, fingering the tush. Then you fire off a big home run. And before you know
Why
it,
are
you
you
got a
much
kid on your
that
hands
man?
who's gonna live his whole life in
For
prison.
Yeah,
and
spending my parents'
yo
tax dollars.
We were only holding
again.
hands.
I
What do
bet you smoke pot.
Why you not
People love
him
the pot.
like some woman?
I have
Well, you a
asthma.
man.
I bet you pleasure yourself.
Sometimes. What's that?
And what's this?
Pornography? Amputee pornography.
That is a statue from the museum from the Renaissance. What are you talking about?
You fool! Museums are the worst. Subsidized dens of sin, leading people astray. My father says we should stop subsidizing
Man.
secular culture and start supporting things
Girl
that
with this
really
bullshit.
matter, like
The truth is the real truth, and the truth is simply this: we was all created from a divine creator. We as humans, we do that.
You're a dickhead. Say that again. We were only holding hands, but we have made out once.
Just like your heartbeat.
Look, I don't want a kid yet, and I have masturbated. So what? You are
Hit your day. There's nobody promised tomorrow. Your heart beats with the magnetic rotation pull of the earth you from to
And prostitution and picking up cigarette butts looking for a fix if she isn't a streetwalker already.
Are you?
glasses. The truth is the truth. Period. Fuck all the bullshit. It's my channel. Love. Never hate. This is a hateful game. No kids should never be on here. Especially when you look at the truth being just the truth. There's no Barney on here. There's not no kid playing. There's no Rubik's Cube on here. They playing as full-grown men and women and doing full-grown men and women and men bullshit. Because the truth is the truth. And this whole game is bullshit. But it's grown-up bullshit. It's not for fucking kids to be bullshit. So you grown-ups that's allowing your kids to play the game, you are nothing but a kid yourself. When you're not responsible for the kids. When you on your kids.
Let's get back to base. We need to
No
regroup. Zoe.
kid.
Zoe?
Period.
Don't make me smite you.
Yes.
I don't know how you can be a kid. On here. Look at the kids are supposed to be our future. Our future is looking grim.
Oh my, what happened to you guys?
It was horrible, Mr. Hitzman. The girls weren't wearing pants.
But if you don't think you don't do them,
To kill a man. Do you hear me, Zoe and Tallulah? You've been
I don't like playing with them.
Now, gather round.
When I play with them, I tell them the truth. I talk to them.
You sneak into the science wing of
Let them know.
Lincoln Park High. Rescue the
Love them more than they love themselves. They don't know. They don't know how bad it is and what this game is doing to them mentally, physically. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, Rockstar Games and PlayStation Nation, they can get mad at me. But be on no game with no fucking full-grown adults. Kids should be being kids, not being adults. They should definitely not be playing an adult game, playing as adults in the game. Wow. The shit is insane when you sit there and you think about it. How could we allow this? We are some real stupid sheeple being people. Some of y'all gonna say, oh, it's their parents' fault. Yeah, it's their parents' fault, but then who else gotta come up? You have to come out and say what's right and what's wrong. You can't just let it go like nothing ain't really going on. And that's the reason why shit is so fucked up. Because y'all motherfuckers just don't care. Y'all don't. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care about nobody but yourselves. But y'all don't love yourselves. Y'all just care about yourselves. Because y'all don't know what love is.
Shame. One of you is gonna be a superstar, and the rest of you losers are gonna be on suicide watch.
The finals continue with three
Hurts my little
masturbating
heart
monkeys.
when I think about all the bullshit that I was taught when I was a real kid.
Intimacy.
Intimacy. We're
I was
terrified.
told to believe in the Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy. Get on my knees and say, Our Father who art in heaven. After this coming out, my mama just fucked up when you think of it. Why
Americans are
lie?
obsessed with money and celebrity.
Why?
They will do anything to
What
get it.
is the
What will
reason
they do
for
tonight?
lying?
Recorded live at the Vinewood Bowl, it's
It's
Fame
to
or
keep
Shame, the
something
finals.
from
And now,
that
please
person.
welcome your host, ambiguous star
We've been
of radio
lied
and
to
TV,
since
Lazarus.
the day one of we ever coming here. Meaning,
Oh, you're too much. Thank
after
you
the
so much.
first two
We
people
have a
that we are the
fantastic show
descendants
for you
from,
tonight.
to
Another
get
night of disposable television on Weasel, reality shows and talent contests.
where the woman
one
was
after
let
the
down,
other, because
and the
nobody's
man
forgotten how to
took a
love.
fucking stand
No, they haven't.
to be a woman.
Show hair.
That was
It's like you
fucked
combed
up.
it with a dog's
When
arse.
you look at it, all starts with that G being the guy that y'all trust so much in being the money.
When I'm banging your mom.
That G being the G in the middle of the
Hugh
Mason sign.
Harrison, ladies and gentlemen.
That is.
Hi.
All that you believe in to be divine. And that's bullshit. Because most of y'all trust in that God we trust being the money more than you trust yourself. You definitely trust in the money more than you trust in someone standing next to you, so you already know. I ain't lying.
Anita Mendoza.
The love of the money is clear. You not knowing what love is. But I say love, true love, give you a peace of mind.
Our spiritual advisor and
Because that's when you know the divine creator of all.
Proverb says, all things that are white are not new.
Especially the stuff on Laszlo's neck.
And then you create, after we destroy all that we create. It is what it is. The truth is the truth. Wake up.
Acts to get to, and some even
I want you to think about something for yourself for a change. About people lie, the numbers don't. And I'm going to change. Something in your heart. Because
bad news and good news.
the only part of you that's truly smart is your heart.
But the good news is we fixed it.
Because it always do what it's supposed to do. It always pumps the blood throughout the body. It never sucks.
A personal favorite of mine.
So when you go through this part of our Father who art in heaven, given the divine creator the sexes of a man, after coming out the porthole of life, the darkness to the light, being out of a woman, vagina, the womb, it is what it is. A man is nothing but a donator to the original creator, being a woman. Think about what the truth is. Because you're supposed to graduate from a kid to becoming an adult. But when you think about the shit that you was taught, it's mind-boggling to say that it's bullshit. You was taught to believe in Santa Claus, to eat the bunny, and the tooth fairy. You was taught that it was your birthday when you didn't do shit to deserve a day. You've been taught a whole bunch of bullshit. Because when you sit there and you think about it, when you sit there and you think about it, you can say to yourself, you was just born. You didn't do nothing to deserve a day. I'm not lying when I say that your mama put in all the motherfucking work. Your dad ain't do nothing but a couple of fucking humps to issue you in the form of a sperm. Your mama and the divine creator within her created you. The truth is the truth. What makes you think that we've been taught to be controlled in the big old bowl of bullshit that we live in? Because you can't control no fucking people once you tell them that the power is within. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Because I'm gonna say it just like the creator's getting to me to get to you. Slavery did happen. And it's happening on a different scale now. And it's happening to you. Holocaust, Hiroshima, September the 11th. All of these are events that truly happen. So think for yourself for a change. All this was man-made. This wasn't the will of the divine. This was all in man's fucking mind. Man's free fucking will.
Seriously, sexy. All right. Over the last few days, we've seen a lot of
and then says behind.
Here's a quick recap. You love
God and Jesus. You better live there and think about it for a minute. Divine creator of you, which is in you, for you to be a creator too. already know what you're gonna do before you even much do it. But you are nudged to not do what's not true. But you have free will and choices to do what you do. We all live in the circle of life, all together, from one divine, loving, unconditional creator that loves 24/7. Do you know what that means? That loves creating all good things. Because all that there is that's good is in you to create nothing good. I'll say it again for you to hear me. People lie, numbers don't. And here's the numbers for you to add up. For you to do the things that you do in the circle of life, the things that you do will come back to you. For what you do, you will not just leave for someone else to clean up. You will come back as the shit that you did is the shit that you come back to deal with. That's why we live in a circle of life. Those of you that's the nastiest person doing the nastiest things to people or anything that have life, the respect of the will of the Creator being one way, loving you unconditionally, will bring you to the light. You will come back here as a blade of grass to be able to be cut, spit on, shit on, pissed on, not to be given a fuck about.
I'd have to say,
To remember when you had hands, you didn't do nothing good with them.
Alright, you know what?
So
It's not over yet.
that'll be your hell for
Okay?
you to
Imran,
be in
pull this out.
because of the hell that you put in the world of the living. Here on earth, consciously thinking that there is no God or Jesus. There's only the divine creator that loves you unconditionally. So all the rest of that ain't nothing but man-made up bullshit there that control you by what you believe in and what you fear. Because if God was good and y'all chant all the time, why in the Bible it says to fear God? That's bullshit. Why would you fear the Creator that loves you unconditionally? Only way to fear the Creator that loves you unconditionally is for you to be doing something to fear. And what is there to fear? That is a part of living life. The truth is the truth. It's time to live. Live from within the heart, which is the truth, and the only part that's truly smart within you. Because the rest of the shit, the God, the Jesus, and the rest of the shit that was taught to us is bullshit. I can tell you why it's the truth. Just as well as I can tell you why is why spelled with 3 letters instead of just 1. Why are you a little eye with the dot at the top with your hand left and right to the sky, wondering why you are here? I can give you 4 periods of your life. I can give you 4 words beginning with L, ending with E. That sums up your life from that 4 points for you to even be. Then I can give you 1 word, 4 letters that sums it up how. I can give you 1 word, 4 letters that sums it up how we all came to be here. And it's all because of the divine creative love, unconditional, the feeling that was created out of nothing but being alone. So the creator split itself into a man and a woman to come back together as one. Divine creator. Love is the creative original name. When you look at that's the only name or word you can say in vain. When you tell somebody you love them and they find out that you lied because you told them that you loved them and you didn't feel the same, they didn't want to be in this world no more with you, knowing that you lied about you love them when you told them you love them, but you really didn't love them. It is what it is. That's the only word you can say in vain. It's when you tell someone you love them, they don't feel the same. That can change somebody's whole world to them not want to be in this. Think about it. God say that there while y'all having sex. That's the whole fucked up part about this world. We all sexed out. We all medicated out. We all drugged out. We all fast food out. We all fucked up mentally and physically because we was taught to be bullshit. We was taught to be stupid. We was taught to believe in some lies. When you was taught to believe in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy, you better sit there and ask yourself why. And right after you ask yourself why about that one, you gotta sit down and think about the other lie. Getting on your knees and saying, Our Father who art in heaven, when heaven is the womb of your mother. It is what it is when you're supposed to make a heaven here on earth. We all been lied to. We all been programmed to believe in some God in the sky looking like Santa Claus. But I'll say to you, so you can know for you, the truth is for you to know for you. It is what it is. When you look at the Michelangelo picture, you can look at the Michelangelo picture from one point of view. Where is Eve? The truth is the truth. Why would the Creator come into human form to be with Adam when the Creator is already Adam? I'm just saying. Why was the lie created? Why was the lie created? Why so much pedophile bullshit going on? Why? Why a kid is not safe? Why? Why is the reason why you believe in a God and a Jesus? That's the lie that got all this bullshit going on. Because once you come into tune with the truth being within you, being the love, unconditionally the Creator, that is when and only when you gonna really take control over your life to know some shit, to not to be believing some bullshit that was taught to you as a child. The Bible do say something that makes sense. It says, as a child, you think as a child and you play with childish things. But once an adult, you walk as an adult, you talk as an adult, you think as an adult, you don't play with children anymore. It's not a game. So I say this Grand Theft Auto was some bullshit. I've been saying that. That ain't no game. And we as a people, we gotta live there and come to the conclusion and live there and say some things. We can't allow this shit to continue like this here and fuck our little youth up. Cause bad enough, they already fucked up with the shit that we started. Because those of you that celebrate this Christmas bullshit, I want you to think about something for a change for yourself. Because I want you to think about this. You tell your kid don't lie to you, but then you turn around and lie to them. If you are a liar, what makes you think that they ain't gonna be a liar too? I'm just saying that our kids are nothing but a mirror of ourselves. And we've been lied to. Now it's time to tell the truth and tell it to them right there. School is some bullshit. And I say it to you plain and simple. It's time for us to teach our kids in our houses with our real teaching of what the truth really is. It's time to teach them how to read yourself, how to write yourself, how to math, economics, all that there yourself. Because you send them to their schools, they're not going to learn nothing else. They're going to learn how to flip burgers. And to be honest with you, they don't even have that job no more. They're going to have AIs working in everywhere. Everywhere that you go. People ain't going to be needed or wanted. It is what it is. And that's when the Holocaust going to start all over again. Don't believe it or not. But the truth is the truth. It ain't going to start off with the kids. See? Because me ain't like you. You don't know. Kids are the best ones to make soldiers out of. So, it's time for us to take our kids back and let our kids grow up being kids. Not give our kids a game that they get to play as an adult. Not give us a kids games that they get to go stealing them a car. Not give us a kids games that they get to shoot guns. Not give our kids games where they can go and beat somebody with a baseball bat. Not give our kids games where they can just be violent with that. Because when you think about it, their little minds are still just kid minds. Do you remember back when we was coming up? They basically had restrictions for everything that we was watching. That's what made us better people. And when I say better people, better than the violent motherfuckers. But this game is just about violence and verbal, all kind of bullshit. I'm talking about the gayism on here is overwhelming. I'm like, it's mind-boggling how I can see the gay mafia's agenda of erasing the woman, erasing the way that everything comes into this world naturally. Like the perfect birth is coming from the porthole of life being a woman's womb. That is as natural as you get life coming into this world. Consciously thinking that woman is the only creator here on this planet.
You get your ass moving. We got to report to the recruitment kiosk at the mall.
But they have people that want you to think that there's some God in the sky when really that's a lie. They're just a whole bunch of fucking people ruling the world. But we as the people and not the sheeple, we can take back what's ours. What's ours by the right and the power of the divine creator within us. That's what makes us natural to be here. Constantly speaking to say something about what we see and thinking. I know people can hear me, but I know that YouTube and lay up there. Not YouTube, yeah, no Facebook, no YouTube, because I'm broadcasting. And lay up there and mute it where I can hear you. Truth is the truth. It is what it is. I mute you.
Just like I thought. Arrival, rousing Pinko. Soldier, I'm for me. You for me. But that man. And you. I had about enough of you. What do you mean? Jesus! Scramble! Buster! Buster! Mrs. Foxtrot Alpha Bravo Leo! Repeat! Foxtrot Alpha Bravo Leo! We got a KIA in the mall here! Ah, shit! Insurgents are all over us! We're going for immediate backup! Say the man! Say the man! Get some! Get some! We got Charlie all over Athens on this hill! 3 men are dying out here! You want some? Unneeded airstrike! 50 points! 50 points!
The apocalypse is coming. Will it be aliens, zombies, or
I love you more than you love yourself.
whatever it is, you need to be prepared.
Get your complete apocalypse kit at ammunition. Contains foodstuffs and alcohol.
But this message people should be easy.
Cartons of cigarettes to trade with roadside wanderers. The apocalypse
Come on, man, you can go do it. Let's go.
so you don't create
I just got finished doing this shit. Let's go.
water purifier so you can drink your own urine. And cyanide pills so you can go out like a man. When 1,000,000 zombies come running over the hill, you'll be really pissed you didn't buy enough bullets. Don't dial 911, dial 357. Ammunition, protecting your rights. He was the brave ranger, and now he's gone. And that's what happens when we get sent into tough combat situations with inadequate support.
You got no camera over there. What you doing at?
Oh, where did those assholes go? Man, I'm gonna drop a bomb out my ass that would melt the city into glass.
The coffee grinder party is about turning public schools into shoe factories. And, sir, excuse me, sir, what are you doing? Sir, oh my God!
Isn't that the fellow that tried to assassinate the president, urinated on the first lady, and blew up the Washington Monument? And now he's literally taking a crap on the United States Capitol. I think we may have found our candidate, brother.
Will the creepy billionaire brothers hatch their evil scheme? Will Dick become the next president of the United States? Will Butch become the first lady? Find out next time, only on Republican
Don't shoot nothing. Don't shoot nothing.
Don't miss the next episode of Organ Farm, where contestants abduct illegal immigrants to get the life-saving transplant they need. It's heartwarming reality TV. Organ Farm, Thursdays on Weasel.
How they shoot a shotgun? Ain't no shotgun. Bunch of fucking bullshit. Shut a shotgun. I ain't put no shotgun up.
Give the 99% what they really deserve.
Bullshit.
Avarice. Something to aspire to. The new Serrano. Luxury reasserted.
Mid-1980s to the early 1990s, it was the greatest time in the history of America.
This your mission. You go first.
An evacuator,
I ain't putting no shotgun out.
Vietnam War.
They gonna fuck anything up and let you do.
Coach Shebat and my
I'm gonna follow
Indian
you.
spirit guide, Wandering Hand. An exploder, evacuator part 2. I marry America and save my family by killing more foreigners. A special needs cop, I became a school teacher to bust a drug ring moving coke to a school for special needs children. I was the biggest. I was the best. Then everything went to shit. I was convicted of a crime I probably didn't commit. So I just spent a few years in the joint. Prison changes a man. But I knew that Vinewood and my fans would be here waiting for me. Hey, Carl, take care of your dick. Freedom, here I come. Where is everybody? Jack's back! Unfortunately, America moved on. And that's why I'm looking here. It's like nobody remembered the war. Now it's all about fighting terrorism on computers using drones and women. The old days we fought evil using survivor knife sets and steroids. It was a lot better back then. There's one thing I've learned from being a movie star. That Vinewood never moves on! I'm back, bitches! And there's nothing you can do about it! The 80s are never over. You don't just turn off the 80s!
I'm Rufus Bellows. I just signed Jack as a client. This is our first big meeting. First one, number one. I gotta be honest. I'm a little bit nervous. Every time I gotta meet a star, the nerves get going. Mostly up until now, I've only worked with talking animals and midgets, so, you know. Time to get pro, baby!
Who is it?
It's Rufus, your agent.
Vin. What do you want?
Whoa, hey! Jack, whoa, lower the piece, bro. It's me, Rufus. You gonna go big places with me? Remember, I'm your new agent, Jack.
Know a guy that can clean that up for you. Total DNA removal. You know, I should give you a card.
What can you do for me?
And what can you do for me?
Give you some tough love for starters. Are those jars of urine in there?
Hey, stay out of it. I will mow you down.
What's with Crystal seafood slippers in the chair here?
She dead? She's meditating.
Jack? Jack! I am a huge fan, Jack. I am so excited that you're out of prison. And you're ready to make your comeback. You're gonna claw your ass up that Vinewood signboard. You're gonna take a dump on everybody down below. But if you're gonna do those things, you need to explain to me what's going on with the puppet.
Hey, this is not a puppet. That's O.C. Socks.
Looks like a therapy thing, like a coping mechanism.
Hey, I don't cope. I kill.
Yeah, this is closer. This is closer.
I got it. All right. Hey, a little bit of role-playing never hurt anybody, huh? I'm worried about Jack. I'm worried about him, all right? I knew things were bad. I didn't know they were this bad. Jack, I'm the guy that's gonna turn your career around.
His career is just fine, Rufus. You got a problem with that? He's still on top. He's still number one, Rufus. The kid's still number one. Hey,
He's hoarding urine in there. You saw it. He's talking to a sock puppet. He's got these patriotic delusions of grandeur. This is gonna be a fucking gold mine. You smell that? You smell it? You smell it? Home run, baby. Over the fence.
Hey, life's been tough since I left prison and befriended a son. But Ho-Chi really understands me. This agent seemed like the kind of guy who could get my career back on track. Making action movies about Asians and East Europeans. Oh, I couldn't wait.
Jack, I want to talk to you about my fee. It's a little high, but you get what you pay for. 40%. No negotiable.
Oh, no, I want 60%. No less. All right?
Hey, you drive a hard bargain.
You did it.
Great to have you on board.
Way to go.
don't touch that.
All right, Ho-Chi, okay. We called in a crew of guys that do crime scene cleanup to get all the hoarder stuff out. Jack was not happy to let things go.
Nobody takes my business.
Nobody takes our business.
But we finally got the place cleaned up. You know, almost.
Oh. After all this women's work, it was time to get down to business. Rufus, I'd like to pitch my new movie.
Okay.
I infiltrated Chinese business, and I bombed all the factories where the kids made the MP3 players, and I bring all the jobs back to America. And then I get these Chinese bankers, you know, they keep America's dead hostage. And I mow them down, and I get myself some napalm. And then I say to the fellas, hey, fellas!
Jackie, listen. I love the whole stick it to the Chinese angle. But people, you know, they're a bit more sensitive now. The 80s are over, you know?
Get to the wall. Get to the wall.
The 80s are never over.
Get to the wall.
Hey, Jackie.
Run down the wall.
You know, I walk down the street now, people
Run
recognize
down the side of the wall.
People scream out at me. Baby killer! I never meant to kill that baby!
He's innocent. He thought it was a chicken.
I thought it was a chicken. That's all in the past now. Sit down. It's all in the past.
I'm gonna be in the past. In the 80s, I could fly the taco. I could bomb any peasant village I want. And I could feel up any girl that I saw on the street.
They were movies. They weren't real. Now we gotta get you real. I want you living a whole fake life online. Step number 1. We're getting you a Life Invader page. We're getting you a Bleeder account. And I want you posting all kinds of stupid, annoying opinions, okay? So we got them online. And then people started to make negative comments about it. And then we had a major setback.
Dude wasn't playing. Good. All we gotta do is get back to the thing. They grab the wall. Then bless you. They twice in one day. Then you ain't gotta worry about them. Just get against the wall and run. It won't be as hard this time.
It's the large papa. It's gonna be fun. Whoa!
That's a quote from when Jack was popular.
Yeah. It's a quote from yourself. And you know what? I'm pitching your movie. Nobody's biting.
What if I had a sex thing?
Like this. Hey, you got boop, 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 boop. And she's like a boop. And I'm like a boop.
I'm directing this picture because it's gonna be a #1 hit.
Chinese people. Who wants to get killed in a movie? Get in the car. Let's go.
I was inside the laser.
Nothing is so pristine as far as the eye can see. Imagine being at the beach every day, but this beach is 400 miles wide and there's no water. Imagine the peace and tranquility of a place utterly devoid of life, like living on the moon, but with snakes. For millions of years, people lived where the water was, until now. The Gran Sonora Desert. Come live where there's nothing there.
In 1950, the first Up and Atom restaurant opened. Life was simpler then. The 50s were a sacred time for our nation. Good, clean food, happy, homogenous people, and well-segregated communities. An enemy we understood and could control with the threat of nuclear apocalypse. Such was the excitement of the atomic age. That can-do American spirit is in our DNA at Up and Atom. We invented the triple burger, the 10-slice of bacon triple cheese melt, and extra creamy jumbo shake. And of course, the legendary two-way speaker box for people that are too lazy to get out of their cars to eat. We don't succumb to trendy health fads. At Up and Atom, we've kept many of the same menu items. We still serve up all of your weekly saturated fat, salt, and sugar needs in one convenient setting. Up and Atom, food from when we were morally superior.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force, the upper middle class superhero team that protects your innocence any way they can. They are Tallulah, Sebastian Caden, Zoe, Wanda, and Dirk.
We don't tolerate difference.
Fight multicolored skin like color spandex.
I'm happy to wait. That's bad.
And that's good.
Gonna save the neighborhood from sex.
Make a run for it.
And what does science teach us that caused the dinosaurs to go extinct?
A giant meteor?
No, not a giant meteor. Sebastian Caden?
A huge flood.
That's right, Sebastian. A giant flood that in fact destroyed the dinosaurs and the Romans. Now, we as a civilization face an equally devastating threat from the environment. Now, what is that threat? Quota.
Climate change?
Correct, climate change. Ergo, a dangerous change in our moral climate that makes us stop caring about the terrible menace that will alter the future of civilization as we know it. Yes, I am talking about a football game. Now, this weekend's big game against our arch rivals, Wickenburg Canyon High. These are evil, evil people that must be stopped. And next week we'll move on to the insect family and the important role abstinence plays in their survival. You see, family is important, people, and everyone in this school is like family. And that's why we don't sleep with each other, as incest is just icky.
Mr. Hitzman, did you really mean what you said?
Oh, yes. Crickets do talk, and they love waiting for that special person to make baby crickets with in a creative and loving way. Now, one day, when I've mastered my inappropriate belongings, I hope to meet meet an understanding Mrs. Hitzman and have some little baby Hitzmans running around. We'd probably get a Manny to play with them and help out around the house a bit. Perhaps he'd be a strapping German boy with brown shirt and big muscles and an enigmatic laugh that said more than words ever could. And then in summertime, he wore topless, his Aryan sweat producing a glimmering sheen off his sizable buttocks.
About the end of the world.
Much as I talk about y'all kids, this might be a kid because I ain't gonna get to talk to the person. But I'm still saying, you kids shouldn't be on this game without parent supervision talking to no full-grown adult. Now see, like this little kid ain't talking, hey, it is what it is. As long as y'all be quiet and I don't know that you're a kid and you don't act like a kid, I can deal with you. But most of y'all act like kids. I know when you're kids because of the bullshit that you do. But then some of y'all be grown adults that do bullshit too.
Canyon High, state-funded.
Oh my God, ew!
There are some very dark things going on there in the name of so-called science. In fact, our recent intel tells us they are harvesting souls. That's right. Millions of little souls called stem cells. Now, Team Stem Cells are harvested from a pregnant woman's belly button near that smelly, disgusting hole thing they have down there.
Is that
Well, the whole thing I got
Don't even say it!
So I'm talking about like all the perversion that's in this game. Ain't this type of shit for no kid, man. This barely the type of shit for them grown adults.
Sir, about saving the world?
Yes, we have to stop them. You see, they want to build a mutant army and give people extra arms and legs so they can win at football and fondle your wives and daughters at the same time.
Really?
Really? Hey, where's Dirk?
Hey, kid! Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force! Yeah!
Showing young people nasty and drink a lot.
Yeah, sorry I'm
Oh,
lying.
if y'all don't get what this game is putting out,
Parvenu Hills rules! Woo!
That's okay.
this game is straight up propaganda to fuck these kids up big time.
I can't read.
I know you can't. Lack of basic manners, mistreatment of classmates, and the fact that you're 25 years old.
Right now, I don't know if I'm playing with a kid or a grown
Oh,
adult.
thank you, Hillary. I mean, Mr. Hitzman.
Yes, I was just telling the team about some of the terrible stuff that's been going on at Wickenburg.
Wickenburg
Kid is a kid, a kid can kill me. A grown adult know that they can probably need my help later on. So they ain't gonna kill me.
Necessary, Dirk, unless it would save America.
Now that would be controversial.
Maybe we should teach the controversy, Sebastian.
Atheists don't like that, sir. They like to present unproven theories made up by degenerates and transsexuals wearing dresses they call lab coats as if they're facts. Just like the fact that America is God's own country and our destiny is made manifest just like the earlier settlers did when they gave smallpox to the heathen so they could meet God.
So we gonna do the whole thing now?
Good quota.
Thank you, sir. I hope to one day be elected president, but based on my ability and integrity, not some liberal agenda which loves
Let's go to the next mission.
What a nice, noble, kind
We can do the, I'm telling you, we can do the whole thing. Just me and you.
Me too, sir.
Let's
I
go.
think I'll stick to basketball and making
Take that
people
money.
feel uncomfortable when I talk to their daughter. I still don't have a date for the prom.
I don't need no dresses.
That's my boy. And I do mean boy.
Just invite me back and see what I might do
Now,
need dresses.
back to Wickenburg.
Yeah, I do need dresses. I need to get some dresses. I need dresses.
Reconnaissance.
Oh, you got a jet pipe.
Go in your school
Everything.
clothes and report back.
Oh my God, it's like a bomb went off. I know.
These people only have one home. How repulsive.
I imagine some of them share toilets. The very idea of putting my bottom where someone else's bottom is. Ew, 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 ew.
Hey, knock it off. We gotta keep an eye out for the enemy.
I ain't scared of them. Handout kids and pregnant girls. They can clean my butthole.
gAME? Louisa, what are you doing here?
Who's she?
One of our house cleaners.
This is where I live.
Here? This slum?
This is a nice neighborhood. Besides, you only pay me $15,000 a year.
Now, Louisa, shame on you, Don't go asking for handouts. My family has worked hard for what they've got. Why don't you take the rest of the week off without pay and think about the incident?
You're terrible.
Why do you say that?
You should have just fired her on the spot.
your luck, kid. I know how it goes. You start by holding
Dig
your
again.
hands, then it's a trip up and down the bases, fingering the tush. Then you fire off a big home run, and before you know it, you got a kid on your hands who's gonna live his whole life in prison.
Yeah, spending my parents' tax dollars.
You're only holding hands.
I bet you smoke pot. Poor people love the pot.
No, I have asthma, thank you.
I bet you pleasure in some.
Sometimes. What's that?
And what's this?
Pornography! Yeah! amputee pornography!
That is a statue from the museum from the Renaissance. What are you talking about?
You fool! Museums are the worst. Subsidized dens of sin, leading people astray. My father says we should stop subsidizing decadent culture and start supporting things that really matter, like the oil industry.
I think we already do that.
Shut up, pervert! He wants to chop your arms off and have sexual intercourse with you.
We have pledged to wait, and your indecency has just offended these lovely, impressionable girls.
Yeah!
You're a dickhead. Say that again. We were only holding hands, but we have made out once.
No!
Look, I don't want a kid yet, and I have masturbated. So what? You are dickheads.
He was leading you astray.
And we saved you from a life of vice.
And prostitution and picking up cigarette butts looking for a fix if she isn't a streetwalker already.
Are you?
What?
Well, we saved those kids from unnatural desires.
It's true that sometimes the only way to manage teenage sex is by acts of extreme violence.
Which is good because violence is awesome. Ew, this whole place smells so yummy.
Well, that's because we're near the school. Look, they're starting their spirit rally. Oh! It's horrible!
Are you okay?
I don't know. Something's wrong. My body's going through some changes. I have these desires, and I can't control them.
Me too.
Desires to kill everyone in a violent, testosterone-fueled rage. My voice is changing, and I can shoot laser beams out of my eyes. Look! Feel my wrath, whore!
Let's get back to base. We need to regroup. Zoe? Don't make me smite you.
Yes. Smite me.
Team,
Oh,
that is the spirit.
it's time.
It's so good to see young people motivated in a positive way. Oh my, what happened to you guys?
It was horrible, Mr. Hitzman. The girls weren't wearing pants.
Please, the vapors are enough to kill a man. Do you hear me, Zoe and Tallulah? You've been cursed. Now, I have a plan. During tomorrow night's game, you sneak into the science wing of Wicked Ark High, rescue the stem cells, and set them free in the forest, saving America in the process.
What's a plan?
Pay no attention to that now, Dirk, for it is time for the grand finale.
Tripping. Get up over here.
Game on, Kung Fu Laser Girls, you posers. You think you can defeat our alternative agenda quite so easily? Well, while you're out harvesting stem cells, we shall be harvesting you, eh? Hey? Ow.
The Life Invader tablet. It's time to dock. The future is now. Life Invader, the social networking site, announces its new tablet. It's not technology. It's your life. Live it the way you want. With a device that tells you what to do. It's time to dock. The Life Invader tablet. We've skipped a generation, so you don't have to. Live tomorrow. You'll be connected to humanity. You will be docked. Invasion never felt so good. The Life Invader tablet.
The talent show Darwin would have loved.
Fame or shame? One of you is gonna be a superstar,
and the rest of you losers are gonna be on suicide watch.
The finals continue with 3 masturbating monkeys.
Those monkeys just love masturbating. They're going to the final.
Intimacy.
Intimacy. We're terrifying. Terrifyingly talented. What?
Incest.
I don't even have words for these guys.
William Angio. Americans are obsessed with money and celebrity and will do anything to get it. What will they do tonight? Recorded live at the Vinewood Bowl, it's Fame or Shame, the finals. And now, please welcome your host, ambiguous star of radio and TV, Laszlo.
Yeah! Thank you! Thank you! Oh, you're too much. Thank you so much. We have a fantastic show for you. Another night of disposable television on Weasel. Reality shows and talent contests, one after the other, because America's forgotten how to laugh.
No, they haven't. Look at your hair. Looks like you're coming in with a dog's ass.
Well, you know, it often gets messed up when I'm banging your mom. Hugh Harrison, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi. She's just passed on, actually, your mum.
Oh my gosh, it's so sad.
Well, she did seem kind of pale and quiet, but you know, I like goth chicks. You can do whatever you want to them, and they don't call the cops. Let's get on with it. The Fame or Shame panel, Anita Mendoza.
So good to see you guys again. Mwah. I love judging people that are desperate for attention. Heyo!
Heyo. And our spiritual advisor and judge, Imran Shinoa.
Spiritual proverb says, all things that are white are not milk.
Especially the stuff on Laszlo's neck.
Talking about icing or something. Listen, enough of this. We have got some fantastic acts to get to, and some even more fantastically subtle product placement.
Oh, this should be fun as hell.
All right, we're back on Fame or
I
Shame,
can
and
run
I've got
around
some
dancing.
bad news and good news. The bad news is we had a few problems with our voting machines, but the
Hold on,
good news
we
is
got
we
10
fixed it.
here.
And do I have a surprise for you? Making it to the finals, a personal favorite of mine, Tracy DeSanta.
So, hello, America. God, I'm so nervous. I want to pee. Shit! I mean pee, not shit. Anyway, here's a song I wrote about someone, about whether us girls end up as scholars or strippers.
Oh, back to these dudes here. Talking about that Jesus shit.
But because he's a supportive skeptic, of course he's going to reject the news. But just historically speaking, now he did say that in this video that we're going to watch, that it doesn't matter if he sees like a it doesn't see the miracle. Although, in order for you to reject the miracle, you have to reject the eyewitness account, right? And we have eyewitness accounts from the people who were with him, who are basically affirming these miracles. Now, the thing is that if you see him evidence, right?
Yeah!
And he says, well,
I mean, amazing, especially the ho-ho-ho part. I'm really from the heart. Judges, I have to say, I'm thinking if you go the wrong way on this, it could be the end of a lot of promising careers. All right, we're going to go to commercials, and we'll come back with the judge's decision.
Seriously, guys, we're the right way, because I'm maniacs. They're citing verses from the
The all-new plug-in Corinne Dilettante, official hybrid of Fame or Shame, with a range of 10 miles. bad plus good equals better for everyone.
All right, we're back on Fame or Shame. This is the moment America has been waiting for. Yes, who is going to win that $1 million and go on a tour of the lower Midwest? Who is going to lose and be sobbing in the corner, cutting themselves?
Hopefully you.
Excuse me. Sorry, I have something to say. Cutting and bulimia is serious.
Yeah, seriously sexy. All right, over the last
I
few
don't
days,
easy. Put that
we've
bitch
seen
on
a
hold.
lot of acts go to the finals. Here's a quick recap. You loved She-Male Bop.
Put this on hold.
Everybody said a lot of stuff at the water cooler about Mine's on Fire.
A little pitchy.
How about the most racist man in America? You all disgust me.
Loved it. Loved.
And the power ballad of William Angio. And of course, the one we all know is going to win, Tracy DeSanta. She was good. She was good. All right, America's on the edge of the recliners. I can feel the excitement. Who is going to win that $1 million on Fame or Shame? Let's go
I hope
to
you got an armor call.
Anita Mendoza.
Oh, okay. Everyone is so talented.
Yeah, especially Tracy.
But I'm
Her
gonna have to
glasses
go
are. I can't find her
with...
glasses.
Okay, so sorry. No, let me just... Okay. I'm gonna go with masturbating monkeys.
What?
Masturbating monkeys.
You know, I heard you. Q, all right, you're a great judge of talent.
Thank you.
Who's going to win that $1 million? Who's got the most talent?
Very tough competition. But for me, I'd have to say masturbating monkeys.
All right, you know what? It's not over yet. 2 out of 3, okay? Imran, you can pull this out. Who's it going to be?
I'm going to have to agree with my colleagues. Masturbating monkeys. Masturbation is so spiritual, but so is working on your own home with home improvement supplies from YouTube.
Are you kidding me? 3 masturbating monkeys? Tracy sang her heart out, okay? And she smells great. She's gonna be a star.
Gotta go fast, dog.
You
We
wouldn't
ain't no
know
time
talent
frame
if
on
you
here.
stuck a finger up your ass.
She only tried that once.
I ain't going nowhere.
All right? And I told her no.
Oh, you make my
You know what?
movie look
I've had
better.
enough of all of your shit. Your product endorsements, stuffing your face at the fucking craft services table. And you're not even fucking British.
I am totally British. I am so, mate. Fuck you, asshole.
Wait. Join us, guys. Join us tomorrow for the start of next season, Fame or Shame.
In association with toe shoes. Because they're shoes for toes and twice. Toes and twice.
3 masturbating monkeys have won and will take their show on tour in the Midwest. Look for tickets near you. Join us tomorrow for a new season of Fame or Shame.
What is the Epsilon? Why have so many famous people sorted everything out? What's holding me back? Why aren't I more successful? How much does wisdom cost? Can I pay money and have all of life's answers?
Yes.
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 We speak 160 languages on 6 continents. We are the Epsilon.
The show that shows you're never too old to go out hunting. Serious Cougar. He's 22 and can last for hours. She may not last till the morning. Would you hit it? She hit menopause before you were born. It's the show that asks, how old can you go? It's desperation taken to a whole new depth. Broken hearts and hips. Serious
They shooting me, man, through the fucking wall. Gotta make sure they down, dog. Two for one. Not enough there. Yeah, I seen him coming.
Dick, you dumb shit! Wake up! Wake up! What? Where? Why? How? Me? What the hell were you dreaming about there, soldier? Race cars, titties, bacon titties, an idealized vision of the past. I sure as hell hope so, son, especially the latter. Now, you get your ass moving. We got a report to the recruitment kiosk at the mall.
They were fucking me up.
Insurgents are all over us. We're going for immediate backup. Send them in, send them in. We got Charlie all over our asses on this hill. Free men are dying out here. You want some? I need an airstrike. 50 points, 50 points. Yeah.
Try to run around that corner trying to be Rambo.
Or a global financial meltdown. Whatever it is, you need to be prepared. Get your complete apocalypse kit at Ammunition. Contains foodstuffs and alcohol for 3 months. A massive array of armaments. Cartons of cigarettes to
Ain't
trade
no
with
race, man.
roadside wanderers. The
I
apocalypse
ain't
kit
trying to get no
contains
platinum. I just want to get the mission done. So I can pick.
pornography, water purifier so you can drink your own urine, and cyanide pills so you can go out like a man. When 1,000,000 zombies come running over the hill, you'll be really pissed you didn't buy enough bullets. Don't dial 911, dial 357. Ammunition, protecting your rights.
He was the brave ranger, and now he's gone. And that's what happens when we get sent into tough combat situations with inadequate support due to Congress being run by liberals and pseudo-liberals and pseudo-people who hate pseudo-fucking America. Sure, the boy was a butt pirate. He died like one, too. And anyone who says the Space Rangers won't let careers get shot in the line of duty is simply a bigot not living in this here century. But just so we're clear, straight boys did an even better job.
But what about reports of innocent people getting caught in the crossfire?
Fuck that! That's category 1 bullshit, ma'am. What kind of innocent person comes to a freaking shopping mall? Anyway, that's all I got time for. I gotta go take a dump. God bless this country.
Excuse me, Commander. Commander, Elena von Sorensen. If I may, you boys, you did great out there.
Well, we were just doing our duty.
You just might be perfect for the new movement brewing.
You know, I think I'm about ready for a movement. I need to do my duty.
Is it like a club? I like clubs. Secret handshakes, rituals with the crackers, and walking like pachyderms. Yeah,
What the fuck is going on
like
here?
that. You know, you have to be careful. Without knowing it, you are supporting the liberal agenda that is determined to destroy America for reasons none of us can ever articulate. But it has something to do with them being overeducated and looking down on hardworking people like us. So much so they want to patronize them by giving them opportunity.
And how? It is a terrible shame, ma'am.
Well, all I am saying is you all need to come to a meeting. Now, we will give you some real leaflets to hand out.
Okay. See if I can remember my reading. It says here, do you hate foreigners? Do you hate progress? Do you hate giving money to people who do nothing to deserve it? Then you may be perfect for the coffee grinder.
And with that, it's back to you, Bruce in the bunker. I mean, studio.
Say what?
Don't worry, don't worry. You are among friends now.
Not for that. Friend. Public education is socialism. Well. Just look at all these honest, hard-working folk expressing their God-given views. Hey, and they're handing out free beers and chicken wings. Ooh, wow.
Well, I tell you what, this is my kind of rally right here. Even more fun than that one when we wore them silly hoods. Remember that? Hey, y'all boys.
But they ain't playing,
Chop
man.
this while you'll fit in and feel manly.
Well, thank you, sir.
Who do we hate? Ourselves! Who do we do it? Giving tax breaks to the rich! Who do we hate? Equality!
Oh man, you should have hit my back when I ran out there, dog. Come on, when I run out there, you run out there behind me. Yeah. Cause you know I had the first two once I hit.
I am turtling something fierce. I got a
It's
pimple
all good.
now. I could use a comfort station as well. That chimichanga's blasting through me at hyperspeed.
Man, we's all going to the bathroom together like girls.
Well, Edmund, this just might work. Yes, Fitzgerald, yes. After our last successful campaign, anything is possible.
And I say to you that what we need is more Christmases and Thanksgiving. I want to get basted. Now, who's with me?
Now we
That's the
need
easy way
to
to get.
find the perfect patriotic half-wit to run
I ain't about playing some bitch no more.
which we would back with $1 billion
I'm gonna start
take
throwing some
ownership of Congress and the White House
smoke some bitches
anyway
out.
to our heart's content. You
Oh,
have a
yeah.
heart, brother. You softy.
Oh, my bowels. Oh, where do those assholes go?
Right over by you.
Man, I'm gonna drop a bomb out my ass and
What the
melt the city into glass. The Coffee Grinder Party is about turning a public school
Dude say playing, you don't have no more vests needed. Get your vest now. I got you, baby. Oh, you ought to see that the heist itself. Once you get upstairs, ain't no joke.
Now he's literally taking a crap on the United States Capitol. I think we may have found our candidate, brother.
Talk about just taking time. That's all.
Creepy billionaire brothers hatch their evil scheme? Will Dick become the next president of the United States? Will Butch become the first lady? Find out next time, only on Republican Space Rangers.
Don't miss the next episode of Organ Farm, where contestants abduct illegal immigrants to get the life-saving transplant they
Organ
need.
Farm.
It's heartwarming reality TV. Organ Farm, Thursdays on Weasel.
Organ Farm. I got him now. That's the ass and post, man. Uh-oh, you done got one of the bombs in here, son.
Give the 99% what they really deserve. Happiness. Something to aspire to. The new Serrano. Luxury reasserted.
Mid-1980s to the early 1990s, it was the greatest time in the history of America. An evacuator, I finally won the Vietnam War. With the help of my sidekick, Ho Chi Minh, and my Indian spirit
Watch you
guide,
knock one and come back on you.
An exploder, evacuator part 2. I marry America and save my family by killing more foreigners. Special needs cop, I became a school teacher to bust a drug ring moving coke to a school for special needs children. I was the biggest. I was the best. Then everything went to shit. I was convicted of a crime I probably didn't commit. So I just spent a few years in the joint. Prison changes a man. But I knew that Vinewood and my fans would be here.
I see him.
Carl, take care of your dick. Freedom, here I come. Where is everybody? Jack's back! Unfortunately, America moved on. That's why I'm here. It's like nobody remembered the war. Now it's all about fighting terrorism on computers, using drones and women. The old days we fought evil using survivor knife sets and steroids. It was a lot better back then. There's one thing I've learned. Action hero movie style. That Vinewood never moves on! I'm back, bitches! And there's nothing you can do about it! The 80s are never over. You don't just turn off the 80s!
I'm Rufus Fellows. I just signed Jack as a client. This is our first big meeting. First one, number one. I gotta be honest. I'm a little bit nervous. Every time I gotta meet a star, the nerves get going. Mostly up until now, I've only worked with talking animals and midgets, so, you know. Time to get pro, baby! It's Rufus, your agent!
What do you want?
Whoa, hey, Jack, whoa, lower the piece, bro. Me, Rufus!
And what can you do for me?
Give you some tough love for starts. Are those jars of urine in there?
Hey, stay out of it. I will mow you down.
What the hell is going on?
What's with Crystal's see-through slippers in the chair here? She dead?
She's meditating.
Jack? Jack?
I'm locked down
I
right
am
now.
a huge
Somebody's in the pool. No,
I am so excited that you're out of prison. You're ready to make your comeback. You're gonna blow your ass up that plywood sign, boy. You're gonna take a dump on everybody down below.
Operation I finance, you'd all be country would be in the hands of well, who exactly? That's the problem. This place has more leaks than the thing you tried salad in. But who and why? Can I log on here? Sure. It's Russian. You know it's Russian. This attack is one of their signature moves. That's the whole point, Mrs. Jackson. It's meant to look like Russian. We think it's not Russian because it's too easy. Now, Clifford says that there's a 99% probability it is some Russian. It's not Iran. Iran, no. Clifford says it's this man. Codename Bogdan. Surname unknown. Russian agitator, hitman, and warmonger. I'm not buying any of it. Well, someone just tried to kill you, and the data footprint tracks back to him. Look at the graphics. Can we get the people on this side of A? We're the buffoons. The ones who caused the assault on the museum. Out here, thank you. 5 posters. A 2 Red Bull medal. Big party at the Capitol. It's on reserve. Oh, go fuck yourself. No, not you. Clowns. Public sector clowns. The crowd, called the cleaners could solve this problem. With Clifford, there is no problem now. Thank you very much. I'll be in touch. Make this work, this. Where's my sheet?
At your service.
Supposed to be giving a speech somewhere.
Steady. I'll set a course right away. Off we go.
Protected from aerial attacks.
Go get your own vehicle, huh?
I've been reading together, man. Just because I haven't seen you for long. Hey, double up.
Oh, this game took. This game took.
Hey, man, I tried to do the glitch. It didn't never save. The old glitch you had told me to do. I could never get it to save, but I had a credit card shit. And I just used it for it else. I'm trying to do a glitch right now. You found one? What money? Like, is it Lisky? Like the one from what's the name? You know, Lisky? Nah, that one, it didn't work for me. Going an hour ago, look. That hour. What? They leave glitches. Hey, they leave glitches. They came out. Yeah, it worked. Did it? Yup. How much you made? 22 episodes, 61 mil.
God damn. 61 mil.
Where are we going? If you want to go to.
This game is tripping. Hey, what's the name of the glitch? Look up the glitch. It's the one that just got released an hour or two ago. You not doing this? It did. It sounds like it. Is it from, did it get released an hour ago? Honestly, that's the best online money glitch which is currently working. Yeah, that's it. Hey, how much the highest apartment it is? 1 mil. What's this?
Like an hour ago. Just leave me go. I can do.
Must be that good. Must be that good. Shit. I know he ain't choking because he cold.
Hey, why you